sure that my TV is muted up, and I also have to not try to open up. Oh my god, I'm just clicking every window. I have this problem where I keep bashing my mouse into the side of my whatever, whatchamacallit thing, my keyboard, and it makes me click. And I've lost online chess games because I've accidentally bashed my mouse into the side of my keyboard and clicked. We're here. It's Speedrun Sunday. I'm obviously ready to do the speedrun part of it. Just waiting on Mike. We'll see if he shows up. Haven't heard from him, so he might not be here. But we hope he will be. But while we're waiting on him, what up, Brandon? We're gonna do some Pajama Sam speedruns. Try to improve our time. Our PB you can see right there right now, 24:35. Of course, because it's Speedrun Sunday, we have our wine, getting ready for date everything after we do the speedrun. But for starters here, we should just go ahead and get started with a little bit of a speedrun. So, gonna count down here. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, god damn it. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna reset this. Because I clicked the fucking sock. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, here's my Pajama Sam mask.
Oh, you got Starlink now? That's the route you decided to go? That's sick. Let me know how it is.
I need my lunchbox and my flashlight.
What, like, you say you're in the mountains. Are you, like, in the mountains from now on? Like, where's your end goal?
I mean, my portable bad guy containment unit. I can keep darkness
Okay.
in this
I think
after
my
capture
mouse
it.
is hovering over the right spot.
Now I just have to find my
I might be a little bit
flashlight.
off. Nope, that was perfect. I doubted myself and I shouldn't have.
My flashlight underneath all my thoughts.
And now we're just gonna mash click on the closet door. I finally watched the world record time for this, so I have an idea on the routing, but
Junior, it takes 2D batteries.
I think generally the
Okay, I'm
the
ready to go into my
secret
closet
is
and capture
just to
time.
be good at putting your mouse in the right spot to click as soon as it becomes possible. But like, is that where you're living? Like, how long are you gonna live in that cabin for? Is my question. Also, for some reason, my furnace shut off for a while, so I'm wearing a hoodie. But it's getting real warm in here.
Darkness. Hello?
So we might have to get up at some point and adjust the temperature. Pajama Sam, no need to hide when it's dark outside. So you're just gonna live in a cabin in the woods for a while. It's a hell of a life. You're like a character in a movie. I mean, depends on the movie, you know? Obviously not like a character in a sci-fi movie. You ever watch a stream and it's someone just like talking to the chat about the stock market? Who's watched the stream for that? Who wants to talk about the stock market, you know? Are you paying rent? Or what, like, what's like the cost situation there? Do you have like electric and heating and cooling and all that? Like, how nice is this cabin? I'm soft guessing Mike isn't going to be here. When I don't hear from him by a certain point, I assume he's not showing. The man is not... You used to watch stock trading. Why? What is gained from that? The last thing on earth I want to do is spend more time thinking about fucking stocks. Just utilities? Holy shit! You're gonna be fucking rolling in money. It's a good racket. Are you living alone? I think this is my least favorite cutscene. It just takes forever. And I'm just watching my clock tick down on my gold split for playing percent. Okay. I think I have my mouse lined up just right there. There we go. Once we get the plank, the speedrun opens up a lot more. It's just these first few cutscenes that take much too long. That's the way to live, man. Like, I get it. Some people want to live with other people, but living alone is just so nice. You get to stream Pajama Sam whenever you want.
Good luck.
You can have a glass of wine while you do said streaming of Pajama Sam. Okay, come on. Come on. Rope. There we go. Alright, once the plank is in my inventory, we actually get to split here. Oh, really? That would suck. If you had to actually start going back into work now that you moved somewhere in the middle of the woods where you're planning to be remote constantly. I'm pretty close to optimal on this plank. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how much better I'm getting than 1.2 seconds ahead of that. That was clicking as soon as everything became available. Same with all that I'm doing here right now. I just have my mouse. Because I'm playing in windowed, I can see my mouse off screen and just kind of line it up in the right spot. Come on. There we go. Although when I do drag my mouse off screen, it does make it harder to select the actual items.
It's floating. Wood floats in water?
Sure. Didn't you know that?
I had this friend
Where would you have to go to then? Would you have to go west or east if your job was back in person? Or if they got rid of remote?
Because I made the wood, but now I can see that wood floats, so maybe I don't have to be afraid anymore.
This cutscene also. Just the long cutscenes. I suppose that's why people play the skip mode, but the skip run is like 1 minute and 2 seconds. And oh my god, like I just cannot imagine trying to grind out a 1-minute-long speed run with all the skips. And you can't. One of the rules is that you can't change the macros, so you can't change it to like a more convenient button or a mouse button for the purpose of just skipping through cutscenes. Like I couldn't do like mouse scroll wheel up or down for it. Oh, the whole project might go away. Holy shit. That is much more wild, in fact.
But technically you should say, let's go floating or something like that.
Sure, whatever you say.
So would they just move you to another department, or would you have to like find a new job? Okay. So we want to go up here. Oh, I accidentally moved my window over a little bit.
Neat, an old hollow log. Maybe there's a frog in it or something.
Wow. That's crazy. I mean, hopefully you have, at this point, the experience there to where if you did have to find a fully new remote job, they'd be like, well, we need to hire someone with this expertise, and you've been doing it for, like, feels like 4 or 5 years now. Feels like you've been doing this job for a while, at least. Still no word from Mike. I should probably stop checking at this point. I should probably just accept he's not going to be here.
Good day to you, fellow tree.
I will say, I watched the speedrun because I want to see one specific area, what the most optimal route is. And I don't actually know what the best route is through this part of the game.
It sure looks like my mask.
Okay, I mean, that's pretty good. 13 fully remote. I mean, you have to believe that they don't want to hire someone new and teach them.
The what?
The Salad Liberation Front.
Like, you have to assume that if they've already hired you and taught you and invested money in your ability to do your job, they don't want to have you take that somewhere else. So they would definitely, I definitely feel like you'd be a leading candidate to get one of those fully remote jobs. Oh my god, it's getting so hot in my apartment now.
I'll give you back the mask.
Okay, it's a deal.
Great.
I fucked with my thermostat too much.
So I can direct the operation.
Okay, sure.
I'm gonna really start sweating in the next 20 minutes here.
Put my ingenious disguise back on.
They're growing bread. They got sacks of something over there.
Good day, fellow tree.
And a good day to you as well.
I don't know if I have to even click it. I guess I do. I just saw my mouse appear for like a second. Same thing with this. I don't know if I have to click anything here, but might as well, just to not lose time. Now we gotta go get the oil can, and then we're gonna go to the mine. And after the mine, we're gonna go into the treehouse. Oh, I should have fucking split there, shouldn't I? Oh, never mind, I shouldn't have. Cancel. How do I go back a split? Nope, that's skip. There we go. Okay, that's gonna hurt my time. I'm gonna lose out of my PB pace because I was trying to undo a split and I didn't know what command I had that set to.
And there's some oil in it. These hinges
Gonna oil
look
the
kinda
hinges.
rusty. I better oil them.
Yeah, like that's exactly the thing, right? Like it's not like you need to be worried about how you're gonna pay the bills, but it is annoying to have to find a new job and learn a new job and figure out what the differences, what the nuanced differences are between your job and whatever this new one is. All right, there we go. Okay, see, I would have had such a good split there if I hadn't split ahead of time by accident and had to figure out what my macro was to undo my split. This is why auto splitters are nice. Auto splitters, don't have to think about it. Just show up. It fucking hits certain triggers and splits for you. And that's nice, you know? Removes cutscenes a lot of the time. Although I think I have, like, some auto splitters, they'll have like programmed into the game, and sometimes it's you still have to command it, but it'll remove cutscenes and it'll start when you start the game. Both those are superior to this, which is just no one bothered making an auto splitter for Pajama Sam. No need to hide when it's dark outside. So I basically just have to hit the button every time I want to split, every time I want to go back, which is a very imprecise method. I know how streamers talk all the time, man. Like that, you like watch a recorded stream, and it feels like they spend so much time talking to chat, and it's so apparent when you're streaming that it's like, well, if I don't talk to chat, then I'm just gonna end up like talking about fucking Project Hail Mary for the next 35 minutes, and no one wants to hear that. Oh, I didn't go to the mine. You know what? I should just reset this at this point. Yeah. Okay, we're just gonna skip this. We're gonna reset. We're gonna try that again. I routed in the wrong direction there, so we're just gonna start this over. All right, 3, 2, 1, go. Totally skipped the mine. I was just fucking up everything at that point.
Now I just need my lunchbox and my flashlight. My signature edition.
Yeah, there's so much of streaming that's just like you have to say your thought process out loud, and if that's not interesting, then you gotta go into something else after that. And that's the nice thing about how I normally have. Oh fuck, I was too high. That's the nice thing about when I normally have Mike here, is I have someone that I can bounce off of and talk to, which is kind of the benefit of streaming the way that we have been streaming. The only problem is that Mike is a fucking unreliable dude, and sometimes just doesn't show up for stuff, even though he says he'll be there. I'm losing a ton of time on this first split now, too. Click the wrong drawer. This is definitely not going to be a gold split on the first, but we have... I fucked up enough layer splits to where we can still PB with a few fuck-ups here or there. Like, obviously, we don't want to hit the wrong button and have to undo it. That was a huge time loss. The other one is, I got a trivia question wrong on my PB. Which is a huge time loss. Because there's so much talking in the cutscene when you get your PB. Or when you, hit the wrong thing. So, the hope is that my misclicking the wrong drawer there is a much less significant time loss than the time I'll make up when we actually get to the trivia question. Because that'd be a huge game. Last time we got into the top 10 finally, we got the 9th time on the leaderboard. So I'm looking to break into the top 5. I haven't submitted a time yet, and I probably won't until we're in like competing for like a top 3 time range, I think. And then I'll see if I want to keep speedrunning this and really grinding it out to go for world record. I think maybe the route to go would be to do a run of all 3 games, a trilogy run of all 3 Pajama Sam games back to back to back. Like, maybe that's the way to do this. I would just have to... I assume there's not a category for it, so I would probably just have to pause it on the last click of one game and start up on the first click of the next game. Would be my thought on how to route that. Oh my god. During this long-ass cutscene, I got to turn down my temperature.
Claire? Well, no, I guess not.
Holy shit, it got so hot in here so fast. Thank God for these long cutscenes in the middle of this that I was just complaining about. Oh, man, I really tweaked my shoulder doing something. I don't think it was, but yesterday I went to a picnic and we just threw a football for, like, 3 hours, 2 hours. And Maybe that's it, but like I can't imagine that's got my shoulder feeling like this. My shoulder's all kinds of messed up right now. All right, let's get that lined up right there. Okay, good clicks. Good clicks. Also, if we do a trilogy run of the Pajama Sam series, we can become like lore experts on it.
How am I supposed to capture darkness without
Just like we were on Silent Hill. I watched the Silent Hill movie today, the first one with Sean Bean. Not a bad video game movie, I gotta say. Like, pretty good video game movie, all things considered. And now I just need to watch Silent Hill Returns. I also found out Umbrella, which is a, they're like Criterion, but Australia. Like, they're a I almost never have food either, if it makes you feel better. I have like my set amount of things, and if I don't have any food for a day, I'm shit out of luck. Although, to be fair, for me it's a 15-20 minute walk to the grocery store, and I go every day anyways. Yep, alright, bad first split. But if I run out of food, I just go like, well, I guess I'm just gonna eat almond butter with a spoon, or I'm gonna eat some cashews.
the rope you let me borrow.
Rope? Oh, that's all right. I can probably get a new one.
You're not mad?
Yeah, actually, it's kind of a relief not to have to hold that rope up all day long.
I don't know if I just clicked on her by accident and talked to her,
That scary looking place.
or if that always happens. Like, am I taking crazy pills? Does she always monologue at us there? That's wild. I don't even have a car right now. Like, a 30-minute drive for me would nearly get me to Highland Park, which is like a northern suburb outside Chicago.
It's floating. Wood floats in water?
Outside of rush hour, I can get anywhere I'd want to be in Chicago in 30 minutes.
About someone he knew who was wood and who sank in the water. So I was
If I was
afraid to
driving.
go into the water,
Public transit
and I
can
thought
sometimes take a little bit longer, but also like public transit's different than driving, because driving you're just like, especially in traffic, you're just sitting there and you have to focus. Like, you can't do other things. The nice thing about public transit is when I'm on a train or a bus, I can watch something on my phone, I can read a book, I can play chess on my phone. Like, it's just so vastly superior to driving a car. And I'm not a car guy, right? Like, that came up in the last stream too when Caleb was talking about a car, I think. And I purely just do not give a shit about cars.
Thanks, Otto.
Also, I just saw that I have a notification on Discord. Oh, that's probably you. You sent me a picture. That's right.
Let's go sailing.
We gotta go get the carrot first, and then remember after that not to split, and also to go to the mine after we finish all this up.
Let's go floating or something like that.
Sure, whatever.
My
you
god,
say.
this boat has so many fucking thoughts on semantics. Okay, get this lined up. We're gonna go over there. Line up that right about there. The nice thing is, a lot of the time, if I misclick on the wrong thing, it's just like a dumb background cutscene I don't have to think about. The problem is sometimes I click on something and it goes, well, let's talk to that for the next 45 seconds in a 22-minute speedrun. Let's really fuck up your whole day.
Definitely stuck. I wonder how Pajama Man would handle this.
The windowed mode is nice to make the whole speed tech a little bit better. Like, playing this on full screen, there's no way I would ever get anywhere close within the world record. I wouldn't be able to sniff it.
Good day to you, fellow tree.
But being able to, like, move my mouse off screen, see where it is, and then kind of estimate where I'm going to need to click next, a lot of the time, super convenient. I think I'm lined up on this carrot pretty well right now. I wonder if there's a... Nope.
That's my Pajama Sam mask?
There we go. I was a little bit off. Little bit off. Brandon, I simply think that you should have a glass of wine and order delivery. That should be what you do for the night. We're going to play Date Everything after this. We're going to be dating SHADOWLORD and the Hanks. I think the move is just order delivery for the night. I'm not going to do it because wine has so many calories, and I am a sicko about that stuff. But a nice Reuben, a nice slice of pizza, you know? Doesn't that sound good right now?
Tell you what, the other carrots are being held prisoner in the refrigerator in Darkness's kitchen. If you help me free the carrots, I'll give
I wonder
you
who
back
voice
the
acted this
mask.
carrot. Like, that's something I should know as a speedrunner of this game, right?
Great. I'll come with you to the kitchen so I can direct the operation.
Oh, I got a text.
Okay, sure.
Not from Mike.
Guess I better put my
I'm gonna stop checking because I'm not gonna hear from him today. The good news is I can close Discord here in a second.
Good day, fellow tree.
What do you mean? What about in the morning? Go get food in the morning. Pizza, yes, will probably happen today. You can go to the fucking grocery store in the morning. I mean, you work from home, right? Get up, start working in the morning, have yourself a nice little cup of coffee. After that, just go up to the grocery store, you know? Man, I'm nailing these clicks this time at least. Oh, except that time. I talked shit just in time to misclick. I also was scratching my head and missed my oil can.
And there's some oil in it.
We need to have our mouse right around here. Wiggle that.
These hinges look kind of rusty. I better oil.
Pizza sounds fucking good. I was just by a vegan pizza place when I left the movies before the stream, and I didn't get pizza, and I am deeply regretting it just because I'm hungry and it sounds good, not because I should eat pizza. Like, pizza, you know, is always bad news. Okay. All right. Tough start. That's all right. We're going to make up time on the treehouse segments. You don't have any coffee? Come on, give me the oil can. Fuck's sake.
Say, that's good. Now do the back.
Yeah, what are you going to do without coffee? Like, I feel like that's such an integral part to my morning. And part of it's like, yes, caffeine's literally an addiction, but also just the ritual of it. Like, whenever I run out of coffee, my whole morning's fucked. Even, like, if I pick up an energy drink so that I don't get caffeine headaches, it's still like I feel like I'm missing such a major part of my morning when I don't make a cup of coffee in the morning.
Anytime you need a ride through the mines, the king will take you.
God, the king's got so many thoughts. Maybe my clicking wasn't good enough. Okay, I think the next one's right about here. It's way too far to the right.
Hey, Jane, what's this thing?
Okay, well, that's good. What number is it going to be? What number is it going to be? 236. 236. Let's not forget that. I'm prone to always forget that number. I got it wrong. That's the number I got wrong. And why I ended up missing that question last stream. There was a huge time loss. Okay, I think we're going to make up time on the split because we're running a little behind right now. But that's all right.
Bye-bye now.
Come on, get to the scene transition. There we go. Nope, we did not, in fact, make up time. We actually lost 0.7 of a second on that run, or on that segment.
Yep. This is
So we got to make up good time in the treehouse here. We got to make up some good time in the treehouse.
must be the way up into
But that's the thing. That, like, the PB is we have those first few splits are really tight. But after this, like, I have some time I can make up here. Maybe not minutes, which is what we need to get world record. So maybe that's going to take some real grinding. But these last few splits, they're very gettable in the late game on this. Okay.
Guess I weigh more than 1 stone.
I'm hoping, like, right here? Nope. Fuck me. Well, that's a huge time loss, ain't it? That's tough. That's tough loss. Oh, boy. I really need, like...
Weigh more than
I need to be able to see my mouse at all times is the problem. There's, like, a reaction element to that, which is notably getting dulled by the fact that I'm drinking wine and keep looking over to see if there's any chat going on. Which is not helping me hit world record on Pajama Sam. No need to hide when it's dark outside. I'm also probably swearing a little much for a kid's game. Which is, you know, I mean, it's a speedrun, and after this we're going to play a game where we're trying to, like, date a shadow and stuff like that, but still, you know. Okay, I also don't want to go back down from where I just came, so we're going to be careful. We're not going to pre-click this one, even if I felt like my mouse is in a fairly good spot. Okay, so we need to carrot, and then we need to send the dumb waiter down.
Won't you open the door since I have another victim?
And if we don't fuck up our question, I still think we might be on PB pace. My washer and dryer were on at the start of the stream, and they finished up, and now I also think I clicked on this guy and he started singing in my PB. So we might be saving time here. Like, this Treehouse 1 split, we might make up, like, a good, like, 45 to 50 seconds off just the mess-ups I had here on my last run. At least that's the hope. We're hoping to make up the time on that. I also like how I just looked over at my TV, where I always have the stream up on my TV so I can keep an eye on it. I like how I just looked over and I still have Mike's microphone mascot up because I don't have a template made for if it's just me doing the speedrun.
I almost forgot.
And I have like, I mean, I have all the borders around everything, and so I can't just like do nothing there. I mean, it'd just be an empty square sitting up there if I turned everything off for when he's not here. So enjoy looking at Mike's microphone. He is not here. I should put like, I should just add in like a little
2 more things and I finish my task. This is one of those
Okay, thank God. I was worried about hitting that button right. I really should have a like a little like nope symbol that I could put over him. Oh, have you seen all the microphone guys, Brandon? I have 3 of them. I have one for each person that ever hosts a podcast on the feed. I have one for me, I got one for Mike, and I got one for our buddy Tyler, who does the basketball podcast. And I think the Tyler microphone might be my best Photoshop work ever. I particularly with Mike's microphone thing, I wanted it to look exhausted. That was kind of my intent with it. Is I just wanted to look like a microphone that was just tired. It was over shit. Oh God, was it 236? 232? What was the number? Brandon, can you scrub back and tell me what the number was for on the water gauge when we were in the mine? Because I can't remember.
His interests include skydiving, channeling ancient spirits, and
I also gotta figure out what we're doing after we finish up Silent Hill. Like, I could do Silent Hill 2. We could do a Dark Souls randomizer. We can move date everything over there. They show up more on the podcast channel because whenever someone's camera, when someone forgets to record or whenever someone's camera or footage corrupts, we have to use the microphone guys. So you like have to collect them all over there. And if I ever have another person on there and they don't record video, or there's any issue with the video, the headphone's connected to the neck bone. If anyone ever does a podcast over there again and they have any issues with their video, I will actually have to make another one.
you're doing well. Go ahead and choose another category.
Great. I'm gonna fuck this up on this last question here. We're not gonna be able to find the number.
Is your question whose face is depicted on the Sphinx?
I don't know.
King Khafre.
That's correct.
Okay, thank God.
Well, at least we know that the Sphinx was made during King Khafre's rule in the 4th dynasty.
Yeah, so that was lucky. That's a good thing to know from now on. There's a spreadsheet out there with all the answers to this, but I don't want to have it up because then I can't look at chat.
2 down, 2 to go. All right. Which of the remaining
Okay, I think
2
this is about the right spot.
categories would you like to try next?
I got animals.
Just a bit outside.
Here is your question. What is the fastest
Some of these
animal
questions are
on
hard.
the
Some of them
land?
are super easy.
That's correct.
Like, this one's ridiculous, but the last one had, like, actual Egyptian kings on it. Like, they're just fucking with me sometimes. I think that was so that they knew that people would play it in school. They'd be like, oh, it's an educational game.
I'll take the land of
It was 2-3 something.
Here is your
Okay,
question.
236. We're good.
What is the reading on the water meter
That is a
located in
huge
the
time save over how I fucked it up last time.
236.
That's absolutely right. You've done your
So the world record, once we get the magnet down here,
You correctly answered
just goes back the way we came.
all 4
What
categories.
I'm curious
That
about
makes you
is if it's faster to use the dumbwaiter to go up after we grab the magnet. If we just run through and grab the magnet and go down to the dumbwaiter and go back up, I wonder if that's faster than just going back the way we came. I think this time we'll just go back the way we came because that's a world record route. But once we get closer to world record, I'm going to give that a shot. Unless we decide to stop running this game. Oh, but I was saying, like, after we finish up Silent Hill on the Thursday streams, which
You mean I could go through right now?
we're probably 2 streams away from beating it on Lost in the Fog, and then maybe another 2 from beating it for good, because we'll just play it on easy after that with all of our upgrades and everything. So, hopefully, we're like 4 streams away from beating that. I don't know what we're going to do on the Thursday stream after that. Also, I'm going to be out of the country for a little bit here in a minute, so we're gonna have a week where we have no streams. Because Mike doesn't know how to stream and also doesn't show up when he doesn't even need to know how to stream.
Doorknob came off.
I'm talking shit. I should probably double check to make sure he didn't text me and go, oh my god, I'm sorry, I'm late or whatever. Okay, but we need to go down there. What color? What color book? Put your guesses in chat. We're going to get a book color here. What color is it going to be?
Clues to see what you have never seen.
Green.
You
It's green.
Potion only green.
See, because it rhymes. I wonder if it's also just the
that
book
looks
there.
like a secret
I
door.
believe I have to click
I
that book
don't
ahead of
see any
time.
way to open it.
I don't think I can just, like, YOLO it.
I saw something on the other side of the door.
You know what's great is I'm going to go through here, and then Sam's once again going to say, I saw something on the other side of the door. It's like, fuck, buddy, I heard you last time.
I think I saw something on the other side of the door.
Yeah, good job. You got great eyes, Pajama Sam. We got other shit to do, so if you can stop fucking looking around, trying to figure out some Wi-Fi shit.
Wow. This
Come on,
is like a
come on,
secret mad
come on,
scientist lab or
come on.
something.
Come on, give me my mouse.
Must be one of
Oh,
those
chair's over on the left side now.
that's like
There's
a
3
mad
spots the
scientist.
chair can spawn in that I've seen so far.
Ride this one
I feel like we
out.
should
I got
track
this
that. It doesn't
ticket.
matter at all. I've literally never talked to the chair or had any reason to talk to the chair.
I won't be in here long.
There we go.
Going up.
That going up part of that cutscene is super slow. And then, annoyingly, these doors are going to have thoughts. We're making great time on the split. Like I said, because I fucked up two moments with clicking on the refrigerator instead of clicking on it with the carrot in my hand. Hello, Mr. Grand Champion.
Good evening, Mr. Grand Champion.
Wink and Blink really just got so much to say, and that's a problem. But we're making good time here. I think that we might be, like I said, about 45 seconds above, ahead of PB. At least that's the goal. Okay, so we need to grab that magnet.
This is sure to come in handy.
Yeah, that's great, Pajama Sam. Just if you could just leave. Also, leaving. Okay, it's gonna be like 20 seconds. I was too arrogant with my 45-second prediction. But once we exit here, it's pretty chalk the rest of the way. I don't know how much time we can really save, so this is gonna be a good time saving split. Oh my god, it's gonna be like 10 seconds once we get to the scene transition here. There we go. All right, so we're 11.1 seconds ahead of PB. We saved 23 seconds on that split over our previous best. So that is not bad, as they say in the industry. Okay, so we need to put the doorknob. I think that there's a fun category to be played with this, where you do like a
I can't open this door. There's no knob on it.
yeah, that's why I clicked the knob over there, buddy. There's like a fun category to be played here that would be like random seed. The problem is that eventually the world record for that would just be that you get the seed that they play the faster routes on. So like as much fun as that would be, if there was either A, more seeds, or B, the default category was random seed, but then you're just grinding, like at that point you're just grinding for the best seed. So it's one of those things that's would never like catch on or have really a purpose in a competitive speed run. Is having a random seed run of this game. As much fun as it would be to not have the same route over and over and see the same cutscenes over and over. But we're on pretty good pace here, folks. After making up time there, after we lost time in the first 3 splits. Come on.
Hey, I've got an idea.
That is, I got to keep my mouse in the middle until it spawns in when I need to interact with something.
Metal, you know.
Oh no, I don't think they do. I had this friend and well, what do you know?
This is the dumbest boat alive, if the boat can be considered alive. You know what I need to make is I need to make a "We'll be right back" screen, because the one I have right now is so bad, but it's almost comically bad. But like I've made a bespoke "the stream is starting soon" screen. I've made a bespoke "the stream is ending" stream, or "the stream is ended." I really do need a "We'll be right back" whenever I have to walk away for a second.
Sure. Fun. Right.
I also wonder if there's any RNG in this game and what characters say. So far as I can tell, no. It's all extremely dependent on where you click. But there might be, and that's something that's worth considering, because maybe I can even make up more time if there's certain character lines that are longer than others. I think the real one there would be Wink and Blink. The doors in the treehouse might have... Oh, no. Hold on. Whoops. Invalid run now. I accidentally split again. god. Oh god. I got excited because my boat split was done, but my boat split wasn't done, so hopefully that was still tracking. I'll have to go back and look because that might be a pretty significant change. Yeah, like these guys might have longer dialogue, I think. Sometimes like their dialogue seems to be randomized, and they might have faster voice lines that are going to be integral to get into the best ending, or the best possible time we can get here. We're already past world records. We're definitely this run was never going to be a world record pace run, but we could still get a PB here after saving 23 seconds on the last. And I don't think I've lost 23 seconds in the course of my idiocy on once again splitting when I didn't need to. It's almost not worth having splits on for. Like, I like to know where I'm making up time or losing time, but it's almost not worth it because I keep fucking splitting too early.
He's in the closet.
Yeah, that's great that he's in the closet, Pajama Sam. Okay. That's gonna be close. This is not gonna be a great PB, but a PB is a PB all the same, you know?
Yes, it worked.
If it's even a PB. Alright, so once the cutscene starts here.
Now I'm ready to go into darkness's
Oh man, that's gonna be close.
Watch out, darkness. Here comes Pajama Sam.
Okay, that was a little bit of a late split there. So that was probably a slightly better PB, maybe like 2 seconds instead of 1.1 seconds.
It is I,
But
Pajama Sam. I've come to
no, there's no auto split for this game. Auto split, like you have to program auto split,
additional metal
and no one's made an auto split for Pajama Sam. No need to hide when it's dark outside. If I knew how, I would just sit down and make it where it's just like I just want it to split on the first input of the opening of the game. So the first click, I would like the timer to start, and I would like the timer to end when I click the door at the end, triggering this cutscene. That would be nice, but there's no auto split for Pajama Sam. No one's made it, and I don't know how to make it, so I can't make it. But that being said, I'm going to go grab another glass of wine. We're going to do at least one more run. If we have, like, a completely dog shit run that we have to axe and go back, we'll do 2 runs. But we're doing at least one more run, pushing for a better PB. We want to get a sub 24. Sub 24 would be ideal. We lost a good chunk of time here, so I don't think that's outside of the question. But I'm going to top up my glass of wine, so I'll be right back.
Hey, what do you know? I defeated darkness.
Ooh, I didn't see that one. You win. You're good at this, Sam.
Thanks. I like this game. I better go home now, though. My mom might get worried.
Okay, maybe we can play some more tomorrow night.
Okay.
Sam, are you all right in there?
Fine, Mom. Good night.
Good night, dear.
Good night, darkness.
We got another glass of wine. We are getting ready to do another run here. Let me just hit the restart button. Skip, skip, skip. Okay. So, there we go. Oh. Reset. I think I undid my timer, but we did. So it says 24:35. That's because I accidentally undid my last split there. Our PB is 24:22. 24:22. 24:22. Let me see if I can update that. Okay, 24:22. That's our best time. So I'm gonna reload because I'm going to click back in.
Here's my.
So we're gonna reload back to the start of the split, or start of the run, and here we go. 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, here's my Pajama Sam mask.
Yeah, so I have to manually trigger that, which is just obnoxious. Okay, I think I'm a little high on this click here, but let's see.
As soon as my signature edition all-metal Pajama Man
I can at least interrupt what he's saying there, which is nice.
portable bad guy containment unit.
Let's see if I can get this click right. This was another time loss we had last run, is I clicked at the wrong spot.
Now I just have to find my flashlight. Darkness is
Oh, god damn it. All right, we're just... Okay. And that's why I said there might do more than one run, because I knew I was going to fuck something up like that. All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, here's my Pajama Sam mask.
I was way too far to the right and clicked on the closet door and lost a, ton of time to a random cutscene there where Pajama Sam was going to tell us about how he needed to talk to, or he needed darkness to defeat darkness. He hates darkness. He's scared of darkness. Okay, I think my mouse is relatively close, but I'm definitely not going to pre-click this. Let's see. Oh, no, way off. I was going to click Pajama Sam right in his little fucking mouth. Alright. It said I dropped down to 0 concurrent viewers for a second, so I wonder if the stream just dropped for a second? That was weird.
Okay, I'm ready to go into my closet and capture darkness.
Okay.
Alright, I'm ready for action.
I don't even know if the mouse popped on screen there for a second or not. I looked away for the briefest of moments. Oh my god, my shoulder is so fucked.
Alright, darkness, here comes.
Good thing I don't have to do upper body tomorrow at the gym. Because, oh my god, that's bad.
Hello,
It destroyed my shoulder throwing a fucking football.
darkness.
Because I'm 30 and I'm washed. I would say, once we get the plank, this first split plank percent, like, I probably, for the sake of efficiency, shouldn't have splits on. I should just have the full game run timer. I just start it when I make my first click, and I end it when I click on the door for darkness. But this first split, once I get through here, the run opens up and it's a good run. It's a fun run to do.
Go find him before Mom notices.
This first split is so cutscene heavy.
Well,
You just like we're gonna
back now.
go here where I'm pre-clicking the next couple destinations we're gonna go to, and then once we run through here, it's going to be just a long cutscene followed by another cutscene after I get out of the tree, which we're gonna get lined up right there.
Whoa!
Without moving my mouse, I'm just gonna try to click it. But it is just an incredible pain in the ass to get through this first split. And also, like, there's just no time saved to be done anymore at this point. There's only time loss. You're pretty far behind, Brandon. Like, right now we're 2:29 into the run. So you might be on a pretty big delay there.
Hey, I need those.
I think I accidentally moved my mouse, so we're gonna reline it up here when we cut to the wide.
My Pajama Sam mask.
But like this cutscene in particular just drags on. It's this and then Wink and Blink are the parts of this run that's like, come on, let's go. You're still talking. Once we are in the boat, though, this run can move, and that's when we start getting into the good parts of this, where we can make up or lose time. Obviously, losing time is a more common motif. I found cat food in my keyboard. My cat has been leaving cat food in my keyboard, apparently.
How am I supposed to capture darkness without all my stuff?
Well, I'm sure your things are here in the land of darkness somewhere.
So if she's a tree, is this really her rope? Like, it feels like someone else had to put that rope there. And also, who put that rope there? Like, I get the trees are kind of like anthropomorphic, but they're not, like, moving around and doing stuff like setting traps, right? Okay, there we go. I don't know how long this cutscene is. I probably should know that at this point on our, whatever, 20th run, although some of those are false runs. Okay, just as soon... I got my finger on the button.
I hope that nice tree's not too mad that I lost her rope.
Are we gonna lose time here? I don't even know where we lost time.
This great piece of wood.
Yeah, we lost half a second there. What the fuck do we lose half a second? Brandon, just in case you haven't
Scary
checked from the last time I talked, we are now at 409 in the speedrun. You haven't said anything in like a minute and a half in chat. Just in case you somehow ended up super behind on the live feed. God, that UI takes so long to come in on the bottom.
You just threw into the water.
Just an old piece of wood. Why?
It's floating. Wood floats in water?
Sure. Didn't you know that?
I had this friend who told me about someone who knew.
I really should start making a list.
So I was afraid to go into
Your age.
the water because
I really should start making a list of potential speedrun games that we should keep an eye on.
I can see that wood floats, so maybe I
Like,
don't have to
the
be
goal
afraid
is purely to see if
anymore.
I can make it onto the GDQ stage at some point in my life. And I'm, you know, I'm 30 and I'm not a very good gamer to start with, so it can't be like a competitive speedrun. But I really should start just making a list and maintaining that of what possible speedruns we can press for this.
Oh boy, this is great.
You know how long Caleb and Jasmine are out of town for?
Right somewhere.
Thanks, Otto. My name's Sam.
Pleased to meet you, Sam.
All right.
Come on, hop in.
Just mash clicking.
Let's go sailing.
And until I actually needed to click.
Since I'm not a sailboat because I don't
And
have
then
a
this guy's
sail.
got some more
I know
thoughts.
what
But
you
after
mean
this
by
guy talks here, we really go. I guess not even, because we got to go talk to the carrot who has another long cutscene where he
Sailing.
Okay.
tells me what he wants me to do. I don't mind misclicking on areas where when I misclick,
Maybe there's a
and they just go
frog
into a
in
Ren Fair, right?
there. There's nothing in here at all.
I don't mind misclicking where I click on areas where like basically the misclick is like it gives me a random background cutscene. It's just those misclicks when it like cuts away to something like a true cutscene, or like a misclick where it takes a second and overwrites another action you need to do. Like if you misclick on something that you have to do an action for, but it triggers an action because you need to use an item on it. Those are the killer ones. You're jealous of them for going to a Ren Fair.
Fellow tree.
I can't say I relate to it. Not a Ren Fair guy. Okay. I have my mouse close to the right spot. I'm going to move it right there. Let's see if that's right.
It's hot in there. Is that
Nope.
my
Oh,
pajama
yep, nailed it. Nailed it.
This map belongs to
Should have doubted myself. No need to doubt. Pajama Sam, no need to doubt when it's dark outside.
property is theft, man. Anyway, I need the map to protect my identity as the leader of the
I'm just, like, it's not for me, man. Like, I'm glad that it's a fun thing that exists in the world and that there's people that consume that kind of thing. I am all for any form of art that involves a crowd instead of sitting at home alone. Like, I think that's a big problem we have now, so I am all for the... Yeah, I'm all for the existence of Ren Fairs. They're just not for me.
prisoner in the refrigerator in Darkness's kitchen. If you help me free the carrots, I'll give you back the mask.
Okay, it's a deal.
Great. I'll come with you to the
Okay.
kitchen so I can direct the operation.
Come on. I think I have my mouse lined up in the right spot, but we're about to find out, I think.
Better put my ingenious disguise back on.
Nice, 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 nice. Okay, we're good.
Whoa!
Good fortune to you.
Thank you, fellow tree.
I also should probably, at some point... Okay. I don't know if I clicked on it at the right time. At some point, I should probably start tracking the random dialogue, how long that can take. So we have about 50 seconds on our PB pace here. Obviously, we lost half a second on Plank, so... God, that was super far off. There we go. That was pretty good. That one you could just kind of hold your mouse in the same spot at, so that's good to know. I started to hover over like I was going to...
An oil can.
that's also... I should have clicked there. I clicked like I was going to put the doorknob on, which was not the goal there, and that takes longer.
Better oil them.
And we're just going to get the mouse over here. Okay, this is going to be another close one. If we can get everything lined up, I think we might be able to push ourselves back on PB pace here. Once we transition here to this and hop out. There we go. Just tied it. Just perfectly tied it on the split.
That looks like
Ah,
Darkness's
fuck.
house.
Okay. Thank God. For a second, I thought I had clicked on Darkness's house and couldn't undo it. But we had to go over here first and get the thing. So we saved 0.5 seconds over our PB there. So we're basically at dead even, obviously. Oh, you see, it's Xing. It's a cart crossing, and he read that as king. That's funny. Only the things you see when you've seen this exact room 30 times or whatever, 20 times.
I'm king of the tracks again. What'd you say your name was? Sam. Well, listen, Sam. King owes you big time. Anytime you need
I wonder if this kid's in therapy after this.
King will take you.
Like, he's got a whole world that's been around so long that they've had, like, mining operations that have gotten to the point where they've dug out all the natural resources and no longer have a need of the mining track.
Hey, Jane, what?
And the wheels have rusted in his closet. 507. 507. 507. It's 5 followed by a 0 followed by a 7. Let's not forget that this time. All right, chat. All right. Everyone be good. Remember the time that we have there. It is 5:07. Okay. Little slow on that. Yeah, I mean that's not a bad theory, honestly. Seems like he hears voices.
Yep, this is Darkness's house, all right.
Hello, darkness, my old house.
These baskets must be the way up into Darkness's house.
Okay, we don't want to misclick here because we did lose some time here by clicking ourselves out of the box when we were trying to get everything lined up ahead of time. We're gonna be nice and principled. We're gonna do everything right without fucking trying to extra speed everything for the nearest ninth of a second or whatever. We're just gonna we're gonna see where our mouse is. We're gonna move it just enough to get the rock, and then we're gonna get the rock. We're gonna throw it in there, and then luckily this cutscene takes care of itself the rest of the way. But we're not gonna fuck this up again like we did last time. All right, buddy. Good luck with Wi-Fi. Hopefully when you come back, we'll be playing Date Everything. Guy moves into the middle of the woods and is wondering why he doesn't have access to internet.
Anybody home?
It's ridiculous. I think I would hate living in a tree. Like, it seems cool in theory, especially when you have, like, a tree house with, like, a kitchen and shit. But, like, I don't know. Getting in and out of there. Although, maybe that's to the benefit. Okay, what are we doing, Pajama Sam? What are we doing here? Oh my god, my game froze. My game froze on PB pace. Oh no. Oh no. I don't want to have to do all that stuff again. Oh my god. My god. I can't believe my game froze. What did I do wrong there? Well, that's unfortunate. If we're being honest, that's highly unfortunate. All right, we're gonna get started again here. 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, here's my
Well, here's another 20 minutes of speedrun ahead of you.
protect my secret identity.
What a pain in the ass.
And my friend.
Oh my god, that is brutal. That is a brutal freeze to happen there.
Pajama Man lunch.
Right when we were getting to the part where we can really burn through the game. 11 minutes in, exactly halfway in, my game fucking freezes.
Capture him. Now I just have to find my
Okay.
flashlight.
We just don't want to click on the wrong drawer there. That's kind of my concern.
Here's my flashlight
Now I'm
underneath
lined
all
up on
my
the door, I
stuff.
think. Well, Pajama Sam does his pajama light flashlight.
Illuminator Mark V Jr. It takes 2 deep
I didn't have like anything I was
breaths.
into
Go into my
as a kid
closet
as
and
much as this guy's into Pajama Sam. Like, I don't think there was... Oh, god.
Right, I'm
Damn
ready
it.
for action.
Well, this won't be valid on the leaderboard, but that's fine. That was just a misclick on the plus button there. That sped up the subtitle speed, which I don't think has any effect on the game.
Here comes Pajama Sam.
Because we don't even have subtitles on, obviously. Oh, god.
Hello? Is anybody in here?
Although I wonder what happens
Hello?
if I go into the settings and just drop the game volume down to 0. Like, there's no rule stipulating you can't do that. That's the kind of stuff you want to fuck around with to see if you can gain an edge. Like, how much time could I gain if it just, like, makes the cutscenes way faster if I drop the, like, dialogue volume down to 0. Or put on subtitles or some shit like that. Like, what if there's just a random setting I can check, and that fixes everything?
This looks like where darkness lives, all right.
That's how you set a world record. That's how you set a world record on a game that does not have much more efficiency to drag out of it, is you find something weird that works like that. Oh, God, but for now...
Boy, I had no idea my class
For now, we just have to redo
was on the inside.
the start of this fucking speedrun with all the cutscenes. Okay, we got that lined up. I'm just taking my hand off the mouse. We'll come back and start clicking once we get to the end of this cutscene. During which time, we'll see if I have any chess games that I need to make a move on for my daily games. Let's see what's going on here. Okay. Okay. I had someone who made the move, queen
Well,
to d7. I'm playing as black. What can I do here? What can I do here? What can I do here, folks? I could simply put... I could attack the queen there. I mean, that's pretty easy to step out of danger, though, so that's nothing, really. I could take that. Yeah. So that's... There we go. That's how you win. That's how you win a rook. Okay. We're getting into this cutscene, so I have to stop playing chess on my phone. Okay, and I probably should have clicked faster there. Fuck, that's time loss. That's what you get for playing chess in the middle of a speedrun.
You can borrow that if you like.
Thanks.
I feel bad about you losing your things.
Yeah, how am I supposed to capture darkness?
I need to get a new mouse pad too. I've had this Mortal Kombat mouse pad forever that I won online. And I'm not a, I'm not a Mortal Kombat person, and B, it's just like, it's getting kind of gross and faded and everything. I think it's just time to get a new one. I don't think it really affects much, obviously, but I also think that was like a frame perfect click that I just did there a second ago. So we're gonna lose time here because we were at like 18 seconds previously on this cutscene, and it we ended up like half a second above. Welcome back, Brandon. We ended up like half a second above our PB pace. So at 15 seconds, we're gonna lose like 3 seconds on this. I'll read that. I'll read what you just said in a second here once I get to the next cutscene. Once I toss the thing in for the boat. Oh, I guess that I just accidentally clicked on her last time. That's good to know. You had to factory reset the router. The Starlink router? Elon fucking up your whole situation there? Okay. Alright. Now we're in for one more long cutscene. Brandon, all you missed is that during I fucking... My game froze when you left, so we had to restart the run. Which was, you know, just great for the culture. And then I played chess on my phone during a cutscene, and it messed up my, Yeah, like, if I was having a Wi-Fi issue, I think the first person I would ask is you, so that does make some sense. But yeah, we had it freeze about 11 minutes into the last run, so we had to reset, and then I started off the reset by immediately fucking everything up and did it one more time. So we're on the 21st run now, or 22nd run. My apologies. We're on the 22nd run, and then I fucked up my time. You notice we're 5 seconds over there. My main fuck up there was that instead of pre-clicking on the rope, I was playing internet chess on my phone because someone had made me move back in my daily game, which is, you know. Yeah, exactly. Listen, you can't be the tech guy, man. It's people. My version of that is people that ask me for like gambling advice on sports because I'm the sports guy. But once you have a gimmick, people will hammer it. It does not matter if you have the answers or not. People will drag you out into the street to ask their questions.
I think I'm stuck. Yes, I'm definitely stuck. I wonder how Pajama Man would handle this. What?
It is nice that this game has so many opportunities to take a sip of wine. However, that is only going to make me a worse speedrunner because I'm going to keep taking sips of wine.
Good day to you, fellow Chris.
Yeah, like movies and sports gambling and shit like that. Like I've created such a persona around that stuff that people will come to me and ask about that stuff. And I also don't like gamble on sports, so. But no one should gamble on sports if you want my opinion on it. It's just throwing money away, and even if you have fun doing it, it's like having fun doing cocaine. It's just a harmful activity to do to yourself regardless. Even if you do have the money to throw away on it, like you're just setting money on fire for utterly no reason. Like at least the dumb shit I do that's setting money on fire has a purpose.
Solid Liberation Front. We're a group of veggies fighting against the court system. We're tired of being
If I had to move on chess.com, I could play it right now.
Want to be the main course.
Whatever. I just want my mask back.
I'll tell you what. The other carrots are being held prisoner in the refrigerator in Darkness's kitchen. If you help me free the carrots, I'll give you back the mask.
Okay, it's a deal.
Great.
I wonder if I can get one of these masks.
Kitchen so I can direct the
I was just looking at Umbrella's Silent Hill collection for their
I guess I better put my
the two Silent Hill movies, Silent Hill and Return to Silent Hill, and they have like a 2-disc Blu-ray collection for $60.
fellow tree.
Might fuck around and buy that.
Good day to you as well.
There we go. Why would you be into meme stocks? Yeah, I ended up like marginally up on sports betting, but that's because like I used really broke resources, and I was betting before markets got incredibly sharp on every angle. Like there was a time where early on in the internet sports betting days where they just did not have the resources to invest in hockey. And like obviously like something like Moneyline on that, they're going to invest money in because they're still bringing in a lot of money. They're getting a lot of action on those. But over-unders in hockey, like 5 seasons ago, like the season coming out of COVID, gambling hadn't gotten to this absolute critical mass where there was just infinite money floating in, so they had infinite money to spend on making sure they had the advantage on every single bet. So there was about a season and a half, 2 seasons, where you could make ridiculous money just betting hockey props and hockey over-unders. And so I made like good money doing that. And then it's just like NFL, you're going to lose everything. NBA, you're going to lose everything. College football, you're going to lose everything because they have more information than you. They set the lines. You're like playing in their market. Like it's just so busted. And it's also an addictive thing. Just like, you know, like I said earlier, like buying cocaine. So I just got out. I was just like, I can't keep doing this. It's such a fucked up industry they got going on there.
But now, thanks to you and your can of oil, I'm king of the tracks again.
And I feel like I got out at the right time because I don't think I'd be making any money on it now. I wouldn't, like, I'd be just losing money because the books are too sharp. They have more data than you. They spend more time dealing with data. Like even people that are like, well, I created a model. It's like, okay, you created a model. Good for you. They spend 60 hours a week per person making sure that they have more of an edge than you do. 236. A 2 followed by a 3 followed by a 6. So I say that all to say, gambling on sports is a broke-ass bitch business.
Bye-bye now.
There we go. Yeah, I don't know if you ever saw Dumb Money, but like I'm not a stock guy. I've never been a stock guy. I'm not I'm especially not a meme stock guy because I'm also not a meme guy. But like that whole like the meme binge, it was like, yeah, we're really stuck to the man, but like people still made money on that, and so I never like totally understood it, right? Like you got people that like shorted GameStop, sure, but like also the GameStop CEO made shitloads of money off of people buying GameStop as a meme. Which is kind of the part that I never really understood about it.
Way more than one stone.
And like, is it like, okay, but we're just concerned with venture capitalists. We don't care about the CEO of GameStop. He can make money. Like I guess I don't understand what the end point was. It was a fad. That's fair. That's fair. It was just a thing the internet did for a little bit. You gonna order a pizza yet, bud? You gonna get pizza in time for us to do date everything after this run?
Hello? Anybody
By the way, we're on pace for PB by 2 seconds, which is pretty good because we can make up time in the final segment pretty well. Okay, here's where we froze last time. Thank God.
Please, won't you open the door since I have another victim?
Yeah, like, and also, like, you know, the game got exposed, which I think is a good thing. Like Robinhood that shut down trading on GameStop. Like, I think it's good for people to realize that the odds are stacked against them, regardless, right? Like, there's no, I'm smarter than the market, I'm a smart investor. Like, no, 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 you're a dude, and all these people have millions of dollars tied up in this, and so they're gonna work together to fuck you over because you're how they make money. So I think that from that aspect, like, there's some good that came out of that meme stalkery, because like people realize that they're getting plowed in the ass no matter what. But outside of that, is like, I don't know, like it came out like in the wash, and my only hope is that it got a marginal amount of people to say, oh, I'm not playing this on a day-to-day basis, I'm just going to invest in indexes, and I'm not going to let brokers take money out of my pocket. If you want to go to the store, right now you're the only person in chat, so if you want to go to the store and come back, I'll fuck around until you get back from the store. I'm going to be streaming for a while. That's why I like to get an early start on Sundays, so I can go a little bit longer.
This is one of those dumbwaiter things going down.
And I can do another run of this. I can you know, hop on date everything for a little bit and just look around for like Easter eggs and shit like that. Like I'll be going for a little bit if you wanna go make your store run real quick.
Hi.
Hello and welcome to
I might just real quick here, go in here.
You get to show how
Just gonna type.
you really are.
Just gonna.
Actually, I just wanted to go through.
There we go.
That's right, Blink.
All right, I'm just calling Mike on my phone now.
Few questions first, because as you
There's
know,
no way. He's literally never answered a phone call from me in my life, so there's no way he's gonna answer. But if I call him, we'll see if he wakes up. Also, I've been drinking, so I'm fucking willing to call him.
Let's meet our first contestant. What's your name, son?
I'm calling him again.
He's Sam, all the way from Wells
Don't send me to voicemail. This fucking guy.
skydiving, channeling
He
ancient
thinks that
spirits,
I won't
and
just keep
basic
calling him while I'm waiting through this cutscene.
You're making that up.
And he'll
Did
be
I split
waiting
up the
for
mine,
the
right?
right
Yeah, okay,
pass
we're good.
through the doors of knowledge. He'll be asked questions from 4 categories. Once he's correctly answered one question,
Okay. I also should take bets on what the categories are gonna be, right? It feels like a good bit.
step right over here, Sam, and select your first category.
Our categories today are worms,
Worms? Ancient Egypt. Okay, we know that one.
and
Cooking.
the
Lands
land
of Darkness.
Let me try worm.
Ancient Egypt we know,
All
which is
right,
good because that one's hard.
Here is your question. Which worm
Mealworm.
is a favorite food among mammals,
Nice and easy.
birds,
Nice and easy starter
reptiles,
there.
and carnivorous invertebrates?
Mealworm. You guys should hear how hard I'm going on the mouse when I am confident I'm over the right spot. I can also always switch over and do some chess for a little bit while we wait for him to get back. We'll see how I'm feeling after this run. If we have a really good run here and I want to keep the momentum going, we might do one more to try to grind out a sub 24.
Here is your question. Whose face is depicted on the Sphinx?
I think I got this one in the right spot. There we go.
That's
There was like one person I was confident wasn't the right answer, and that was Napoleon Bonaparte. Everyone else I was like, could be. I don't know who Augie Pagan is. Fuck, now pizza sounds good, man. Pizza, Thai food. Oh my god. If I made any money streaming, I'd be ordering food for sure.
I'll try cooking, please.
All right, here is your question. What is the
name for a cooking
cooking
device?
device
Okay.
which uses microwaves to heat food?
A microwave oven.
Nice and easy. I think I've had that question before. I wonder how many of those questions there are. And once again, like I brought this up on the last stream. Way to go for these people to have the foresight to be like, oh yeah, people are gonna just hammer this game over and over again. We gotta change some shit up. Like there's 6 total routes. There's 236. There's 6 total things that can change, and they can be any iterations of that. Which I think that means that there's like 36, if I'm doing my math right, total routes this game can have, and that's not to mention other things get affected, like the questions on this. Or random cutscenes like the bookshelf puzzle, stuff like that. Like, it's kind of crazy how much they realized people were gonna replay this over and over again.
Congratulations, Sam.
Gee, thanks.
Dom Perignon, tell us what he's won.
Blink as the new grand champion.
I need to go a little bit
Sam
further
is qualified
left.
to pass through the doors of knowledge anytime he chooses.
You know what, I should just do that. That's a good call. I think this is going to be less disinfective for me. Is to line it up on top and go straight down instead of going from the right over to the middle. I need like 2 mice to get a nice little triangulation on where I need to be clicking. That would be convenient. Come on, I think I'm lined up in the right spot. There we go. There we go. That's some good clicking. All right, I don't want to actually walk down the hallway, so we're just going to take that nice and slow, get that lined up, and then we're going to go right here. We're going to go right here with the mouse. Is Darkness lonely if he has all these anthropomorphized housing objects? Okay, this is another one. I don't want to click on the wrong spot. There we go. Because I don't know what else is going to happen if I do. All right, it's a red book. And I don't know if I can just go over there and click the red, so I don't want to lose the time, but that's something to also experiment with at some point. Just get up here, go through brain ticklers, and see if I can just skip it based off the color of the book on the table. I think I saw something.
I saw something on the other side of the door.
It's fine. That's fine. Pajama Sam. I think I saw something on the other side of the door.
Something on the other side of the door.
Your mouth moved way too much for what you were saying there. You're just trying to make it work in every language. Okay, we're lined up pretty well there. I feel good about that. Chair is back in the same spot as last time, far to the left. Okay, I think I have a good lineup on this mouse, but I don't want to pre-click this in case I accidentally hit the up arrow and send it back up, which felt like almost exactly what I was going to do there. Holy shit.
Little elevator for food. I bet I could ride this one right back up to the kitchen.
There's a lot of moments in this game that I just need to at some point experiment to see what I can or can't do.
Going up.
And also, like, if I click the wrong button there, I do end up at the potion table, which we do not want to do. All right, let's hope for a short dialogue here from Wink and Blink.
It always has to be you who reads the question. I deserve to read half of the question.
It's just because I have a better... Oh, shh. It's the grand champion.
You don't need to greet me.
Good evening,
You don't need to greet me.
Mr. Grand Champion.
They don't listen to me.
Hi.
They still want to greet me anyways. Okay, I think we're lined up pretty well there. This one's not one I'm willing to risk, so we're going to wait until the mouse pops up on screen instead of pre-clicking that. And then, boom. Magnet. Just go to the left here and pre-click this.
This is sure to come in handy.
Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Just burning through here. Oh, I was looking at my timer, and I probably lost a second there. Because I was looking at the wrong spot. All right, these doors are going to have something to say, but we are making great time on the way out here.
Oh, Mr. Grand Champion.
We might be like, I'm not kidding you, like 15 seconds over PB pace. Especially if I can click the right spot. Holy shit, game. All right, there we go. 36 seconds. 34 seconds saved on that split. Now that is art, my friends. That is art. Okay, I guess I need to click over in that area. I could have just gone this way. Okay, so we want to grab the doorknob and do the doorknob there.
This doorknob should fit the door. Once
That's
again,
technically another time save there because we fucked that up on the last PB we set, which was the 24-22 that we're trying to beat right now.
my flashlight.
Okay, yep, your flashlight. Oh my god, it's gonna freeze on me at some point here, isn't it? And really, it's just trying to fuck me at the last second.
Now just have
I can feel it in my bones. I can feel this wants to take me down.
And I'll be all set. Okay, darkness, watch out.
Okay, so 24-22. We have 3.5 minutes to get through the end of this game. I don't feel great about that, to be honest with you. We'll see. We'll see. This might end up being a really good PB. Like, we had 2 gold splits, and then we saved 36 seconds on a split. So, you know, we'll see.
Hey, I've got an idea.
I also don't want to put the cart before the horse here and start guessing about how well I'm going to do before I get there.
Oh no, I don't think.
But, oh boy, am I a little bit nervous about where we're going here.
Well, what do you know?
I should have told Brandon to make a move on chess.com so during this cutscene I could play chess.
I got my lunchbox.
I definitely have set... I'm definitely going to set the record for
Watch out, darkness.
speedrun in which someone also played a chess move in the middle of it. Unfortunately, that is not a category on speedrun.com, so that would only be a personal world record instead of an official one. I also need to remember not to split too early here because I have a bad habit of splitting when I get out of the boat to match my previous boat split. Alright, get this mouse lined up over here.
Yeah, that was fun. Let's do it again.
And hopefully we'll click before it even shows up. Alright, down this way. We gotta keep clicking. There we go. Nice and fast, nice and fast. Don't want to click the wrong spot here and get a dialogue when he says, that's darkness' house. And then here we can just click up there. Okay, okay, so we have 2 minutes. We have 2 minutes to get our PB here. We're gonna get slowed down here for a second by these fucking doors.
It's the grand champion.
You don't need to greet me.
Good evening, Mr. Grand Champion.
Listen, I hoped.
Hi.
He didn't listen, but I had hoped. You know what I really should do is I should just make a video folder of stream highlights that play so I can go grab something and just play stream highlights randomly. Oh, I was scratching my neck. Terrible time loss there right at the end because I was scratching my neck. World record's like 22 minutes, I think. Which is crazy. Like, how am I 2 minutes off world record? What am I doing wrong that they are doing right to save 2 minutes? It's not like there's a lot of execution going on here, you know? You kind of get your mouse lined up in the right spot and click until it catches up to you. That cutscene, I always keep, like whenever that happens, I'm like, did I skip that? Was that me?
This must be the key.
Okay. I gotta listen for the audio here.
Aha! This key works.
Okay, just gonna keep mashing.
Okay, that's that. Now I'm ready to go into Darkness's closet and capture him. Watch out, Darkness.
There we go.
Here comes Pajama Sam.
23:51. 23 minutes and 51 seconds. Let me see,
It is I.
let me see what message I got in Discord here from Brandon.
Vanquish you.
Oh man, that cabin looks sick. That was a great place to live, if you ask me.
Capture you and lock you in my signature edition all metal Pajama Man lunchbox.
Okay, let's take a look here. Let's look at speedrun.com. Let's see,
So I won't have to be scared of you anymore.
Pajama Sam. No skips. 23:51 would give me the 7th place time.
Yes, but I never have anyone to play with.
7th place.
When I come out, everybody's asleep.
You mean you don't have any friends?
Which would
No.
give us the best run this year in this category. Although we already had that
I like to play
from
games.
our first time over 26 minutes, but
Cheese and crackers.
I don't know that one.
we're also running on emulator. So I could submit this. I could submit this and get us the top 7 time. But that's not what I'm looking for here. So the world record, by the way, is 22:53.
Yeah?
So we are almost exactly 60 seconds off world record, and that was set 3 years ago. So we I think we can grind that out. I think we can grind that out for sure. We lost time.
I like this game.
We lost time on plank percent there because I wasn't clicking right. Or I got distracted and wasn't clicking. We lost time in the last split there. I mean, that's easily a 10-second time we can make up there, no problem. I didn't gold split either of my last splits, so those are not my best splits for those ever.
Sam, are you all right in
But
there?
we did still get the PB off the strength of the previous aspects of the run. So, since we're waiting for Brandon to come back, I think we go for one more. I think we go for one more. We try to see what kind of time we can put up if we can get a top 5 time. We would need to beat a 23:33. So we would need to shave 20 seconds. 20 seconds off of our current run to get a top 5 time. If we get a top 5 time, I think we can submit that. But right now, 20 seconds off of our top time. So I'm going to close my camera. I'm going to top off my wine. I'm going to grab myself some cashews. And I'll be right back. Alright. We're back. I still don't really know how we can shave 20 seconds off here. We're going to give it a shot. That's the important part. Okay. So, I once again fucked up my PB there, but our best time is 23:51, which I'm going to once again update to be correct.
Pajama Man! That's right, Speed. And I have some gadgets of my own. Take that! Ah, not the Illuminator.
So our best segment there that we can save time on
Before you're sucked into my portable bad guy containment unit.
I wish you'd pick up your sock
is,
once
it
in a
looks like
while.
Treehouse 1,
Hey, Mom. You can
and
consider that done.
Okay, Sam, you remember tonight's the night we go to sleep with the lights off.
Don't
in the
worry
first
about
segment.
me, Mom. I'm ready.
Just looking at it here real quick. Okay, but 23:51.
If I get scared.
That's good, dear. Good night.
Wish we could meet Pajama Sam's mom, you know? Okay. We're gonna get lined up here. 3, 2, 1, go.
Nothing under here.
Oh, that's because I fucking... I'm so dumb. I didn't load up my save. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. I was even thinking about that when I saw the sock wasn't on the carpet there, which is how I always found it before. I also like this carpet a lot.
Now I just need my lunchbox and my flashlight.
Okay. Don't want to click on Sam himself.
My signature edition all-metal Pajama Man lunchbox. I mean,
I'm
my
roughly in the right
portable
area,
bad
but
guy
pre-clicking here
containment
gets me into a
unit.
cutscene I don't want to be in, so we're not going to do that.
I'll invest in this after I capture him.
We're
Now
just
I
going to
have to
get
find my
right in the area. Not even close. Way too far off.
flashlight underneath
Ate a
my
handful of cashews, got some more wine. Some more $5 wine that I'm drinking.
The Illuminator Mark V.
Now I think I'm lined up on the closet pretty well.
Batteries, you know. Okay, I'm ready to go into my closet.
God, there's so many cutscenes. Right now, I mean, you guys can see it, but we're 3 minutes. Oh, I need to keep clicking. That was a loss of like a second or two. But, like, 3 minutes. 3 minutes before we get into the closet. That's 3 minutes of cutscenes we're going to have to watch because there's, like, 3 inputs between, 4 inputs between now and the first split there, plank percent when I get the plank. That's 3 minutes of cutscenes with 4 inputs. But once again, the alternative is running the any percent with all the skips. That seems like not a super fun run because it's like a minute long. I also need to look into there's like a weird trick they have listed on there where it's like called inventory item freeze or something that I think is legal for this run. So I also need to click on that. I feel like I would crash my game constantly trying to run the skips version because I feel like I would just hammer escape over and over again, and I would end up skipping, or I like the mashing escape that many times. I feel like eventually would make my computer crash the game, even though the game is obviously like a 1998 point-and-click adventure for kids. I can't believe I never would have realized this game had existed if it hadn't been for Caleb buying this for the stream.
Well, no, I guess not.
I've been super into watching chess streams recently. That's been my shit these days. That is too much fun watching the best chess players in the world play chess because I am not as good at chess as Hikaru Nakamura is. But he also streams on Kick, which is outrageous. Like, anytime someone streams on Kick, I'm like, oh, so you're like a red pill guy. Like, you're like yelling about, like, incels and shit or whatever. Like, I firmly do not trust anyone that streams on Kick, of all places. Fucking Kick? Are you kidding me? What are we even doing? What are we even fucking doing, you know?
You can borrow that if you like.
Alright, so I would definitely like to get a PB here, so the splits are saved correctly instead of what I keep doing here, which is where I keep undoing my split and fucking myself up.
Well, I'm sure your things are here in the land of darkness somewhere. If you look around, you might be able to find them again.
I hope so. I'll
Alright,
bring you
I
back
think
to
I'm lined up pretty
later,
well
okay?
for this click.
Good luck.
And I, in fact, was. Alright, let's get the inventory up. Okay, we might actually save time on the split, which is going to be nice. What did I do differently to save time? Couldn't tell you. I should probably go like this.
Uh-oh.
Once
I
the
hope that
plank
night
disappears
she's not
into
too
my
mad that I lost
back
the
pocket
rope.
here, I'll split.
At least I got this great piece of wood.
There we go. Saved 0.3 seconds over my PB. I mean, that splits as close as you can get to efficient, you know?
That scary looking place up there must be Darkness's house.
Yeah, good observation there, Sam. You ever notice how he's got like the Bruce Willis folds in the back of his head? Like, I usually reserve that for bald people. And obviously Sam isn't bald. His hair and his skin are the same color, but he has hair.
You just threw into the water.
Just an old piece of wood.
If he identifies as a he, I should say.
It's floating. Wood floats
I wouldn't
in
know, you know?
water?
Sure. Didn't you know that?
I haven't asked Sam their pronouns at any point.
Who was wood and who
But as we
sank
know,
in the water? So I was
gender is, it's a construct, you know?
because I thought I'd sink too.
It doesn't have any solid laws to it. It's simply something that we have identified as categorizable, and it's probably not. Just like sexuality, you know, we have to jam these things into boxes, no pun intended, even if that isn't a design for them. And so, I don't know what Sam's pronouns are, and I don't need to know what Sam's pronouns are. Sam is simply the protagonist of the game we're playing while I click around, you know? Kind of the same thing with our character in Date Everything. Like, I don't know what gender my character is. I don't know what gender any of the characters are, really, and it doesn't matter.
Pleased to meet you, Sam. Come on, hop in.
Go.
Let's go sailing.
Well, technically we can't do that since I'm not a sailboat because I don't have a sail. I know
If
it's
this
mean,
boat
but technically
wasn't
we should
so
say, "Let's go fishing," or
goddamn
something like that.
pedantic, we could save some serious time on the split.
Whatever you say. Let's go sailing.
Okay.
Alright. And we're going to go up here. Classic old cartoon, hand-drawn cartoon thing, where the thing that has the most definition is like, hey, you should click on this.
Rats, there's nothing in here at all. Uh-oh.
I think I would have a lot more anxiety if I got my head stuck in a log than Sam does here.
I wonder how Pajama Man would handle this. Ow!
Like Sam's got the old school pajamas on with the butt flap, but like Sam, like if I got my head stuck in a log, A, why would I put my head in a log? But B, like if I got my head stuck in a log, like it would actually start to freak me out a little bit.
Good day to you.
And like I don't feel like I'm necessarily claustrophobic. I just feel like the one place I don't want to get my head stuck is in like, well, anything, but like in a fucking log. Like how are they gonna get that off?
Hot in there. Is that my
And after
Pajama
this
Sam
cutscene
house?
here, he puts it back on to go the way he came. They're trees. What are they gonna do to you, Sam?
It sure looks like my mask.
Property is theft, man. Anyway, I need the mask to protect my identity as the leader.
Okay, I'm gonna check my texts while we go here.
The what?
The Salad Liberation Front. We're a group of veggies fighting against the course system. We're tired of being relegated to the salad. We want to be the main course.
Whatever. I just want my mask back.
I'll tell you what. The other carrots are being held prisoner in the refrigerator in Darkness's kitchen.
Someone's asking me about a
If you help
movie.
me free the carrots, I'll give you back.
I had to
the mask.
respond because I was being asked about a movie, which has my whole fucking personality these days.
Direct the operation.
I am legally required to respond when someone texts me about a movie.
I guess I better put my ingenious disguise back on.
Alright, back the way we came.
Whoa!
On our path to
Thank you.
setting the world record on this run. If we somehow can manage to do that, that'd be great. Oh my god, imagine we set world record when Mike's not here. I'm never going to let him live it down. Every day I'm going to tell him how I'm a world record streamer and he is not. He is a world record guy who doesn't show up for the stream. There we go. Okay, now I feel like we don't get bogged down by a cutscene again for the rest of the run, honestly. Like, it's really bad up to that point, but from here, I also think that I can save a little bit of time by clicking on this oil can, which last time I did not do.
And there's some oil in it.
Yeah, there's oil in the oil can. Good observation, Pajama Sam.
I can't open this door.
Yeah,
with
that's
no
great.
lip on it.
Fucking oil
These
can.
hinges look kinda rusty. I better oil
Everyone saw that, right? Everyone saw I picked the oil can. The game's just trying to mess with me, because it's unhappy about how good I am at it. I'm not a braggadocious person. I felt like a drunk Mike joke, honestly. But he's not here because he hates world records. He said it to me at a dinner. All right, 1.6 seconds over. That we gained a little bit of time on that. I want to go to the treehouse so bad on that. Like, I cannot tell you how hard it is for me to remember to click on the mine instead of the treehouse.
Say, that's good. Now do the back.
How much do you think that oil can is worth now? With the Strait of Hormuz being shut down? Is that like... Is that like a $60,000 can of oil, you think?
Say, thanks, kid. Oh, I've been rusted to that spot for years.
Yeah.
Thanks to
I know,
you,
King.
Can oil, I'm king of the tracks again. What'd you say your name was?
Listen, I know that you've been here alone for a long time, King, but I literally just need you to give me a ride to figure out what the number is on this water meter, and then I'll never speak to you again in my life. Okay. Man, my clicks are definitely off on this segment. We're probably going to lose at least 844, 844, 844, 8. 4 plus 4 equals 8, and that's why they started with the equal sign and then ended with the plus sign. I'm definitely going to lose a little bit of time here. I don't know if I'm going to be, like, off of my PB pace, but I'm going to lose time relative to the previous splits. Okay. Oh, or I'm going to gain a shitload of time for some reason. What the fuck did I do differently? Jesus, I gained a ton of time there. I gained 4 seconds, almost 5 seconds on that. I don't even know what I did differently. I feel like I misclicked everything. I'm getting loose from the wine. It's making me a better speedrunner. Okay, gotta grab a rock. I wonder what this kid's doing now. Like, what is Pajama Sam as an adult, you know? I actually don't want to Google adult Pajama Sam. I feel like that's going to lead me down some routes I didn't intend to go down. There's an underrated thing with cartoons. Like, cartoons are great when it's a character's face is covered, like their mouth is covered, and they have to convey their emotion through, like, their eyes and their language. Underrated cartoon gimmick. I wonder if I can convince Pajama Sam to use the, at some point, just use the big rock first. It would sure save me a shitload of time, I'll tell you that. Alright.
Hello? Anybody home?
I mean, you seem to think or know that this is Darkness's treehouse, so I don't know why you're shouting out. Like, you don't have all the stuff to capture him yet. Okay. Carrot. And now we have another long cutscene. Let's see if there's anything good going on in the world of sports. To date the stream, for anyone watching it in the future, right now, what is SU? SJU? What the fuck is SJU? St. John's. St. John's is tied 65-65 to make it to the Sweet 16 against Kansas. For those of you who care about March Madness, we're about to get the start of the Timberwolves-Celtics game, which is an important win for both teams as the Celtics are trying to close down on the 1 seed. After Kate Cunningham's injury, and the Timberwolves just need to start winning fucking games because they keep losing. I'm sure there's some hockey going on as well, but that's a problem for tomorrow when I have to rewatch all the Ottawa Senators games to get ready for the Wednesday pod.
I almost forgot this, but you've earned it. You have taken the tide and turned it.
This guy loves some slam poetry.
And wear it. A gift of gratitude from this carrot.
I should, in my off time, I should play more video games. Every video game I play these days is on stream. During my downtime, I've just been playing online chess. Which is, it's a problem. Because, like, you play a video game, and video games are designed for you to, like, be good at them and eventually win, and they want to keep you in the loop and everything. And that is not how online chess works. Online chess will just beat you over the head when you're not playing well.
Hello, and welcome to
Which is why I stopped doing it on stream, because I was just bumming myself out playing chess on stream. Because also, like, every time you lose at chess is like an affront to your ability to think as an adult. Like, I've never lost at a game of chess and thought, that's just the way that the cards break sometimes. Every time I lose at a game of chess, I'm like, oh, I'm a dumb idiot who's dumb, and I should feel bad about that. And that's not, you know, a super fun way to consume things, you know? You don't want to be sitting there calling yourself a dumb idiot. That's not great.
Let's meet our first contestant. What's your name, son?
It's Sam.
Alright, what questions were we up before? It was 844 on the meter. We gotta remember that, because that's gonna be the last question there. We should start with that. I'm gonna start with the 844 question.
I don't collect stamps. You're making that up.
And he'll be playing today for
I think this dialogue standard, I think every time after this that we walked by the doors is unstandard dialogue, is the impression I've gotten.
from each of the categories. He wins. And we all know what that means.
Okay, I thought that was gonna kill enough time for these guys to be done talking.
Our categories today are worms.
Okay, worms we know. Computer science I don't remember.
And the
Plants I think is dandelion.
I'll take the land of darkness.
All right. Here is your question.
Yeah, we want to answer that first so that we don't get fucked up by it again.
Located in
Are those supposed to be like
Darkness's house.
buttons with a bevel, or is that supposed to be like a drop shadow on the buttons behind them?
Absolutely right. You've done
I think it's supposed to be a drop shadow, because if you look in the bottom left corner of it, it looks like a shadow. That is a terrible effect.
That's one category down and 3 to go.
You're doing well.
Alright, let's just go from right to left here. No need to overthink it, we're just going to go plants.
Please.
All right.
Don't have to make it a whole thing.
Here's your question. What does the word dandelion mean?
I think this means...
Lions.
Hey, Hannah.
That's correct.
Yeah, I think that means lion's tooth. We got that one wrong. That was our PB, our wrong answer on the PB.
2 down, 2 to go.
All right. Which of the remaining 2 categories would you like to try next?
Worms? No, computer science.
Try
Computer science.
computer
Oh, an Uncrustable sounds good right now. Everything sounds good right now. I'm just hungry.
What is the best computer programming language?
C.
That's absolutely right.
Okay, and the last one's easy. Worms is just mealworms. So, we got through the 2 hard ones, which are the water meter question and dandelion, which we got wrong previously on a run, which is the only reason I remember that. Is my cam off? Oh, I never reopened my cam because I'm an idiot. That's why my cam's not on.
Here is your question. Which worm is a
I got up earlier to grab cashews and I closed the cover on my cam and I never opened it back up. I'm just being an idiot.
The mealworm.
You are absolutely right.
Now I'm looking over at the stream on my TV and it's just a black cam. Thanks for the call out there.
Correctly answered questions from all 4 categories. That makes you the
Got some pizza, wings, and beer. Hell yeah.
champion.
We're on really good pace so far on this run, and then after that, obviously, we'll switch over to date everything.
Gee, thanks.
Dom Perignon, tell us what he's won.
There we go. Now I'm back on stream. That's me. I need to push this down a little bit to give me the serious look over my eyes, like I'm a character from a TV show.
Now if I want to.
Wear it over my eyebrows.
Wow.
Have the shadows over my eyes so you can't tell if I'm dangerous or not. I'm mysterious now.
Until next time, this is Wink
And Blink.
saying good night.
Okay.
Wink and Blink's wardrobe was
Oh my god, I don't need the jokes that are like we're watching a fucking game show in 1991. Just let me through. Alright, we're in generally the right area, but I don't want to misclick there and miss that doorknob. I wonder if I get that on the way back if he has a different dialogue set that's slower or faster.
I barely touched it.
I would say the game show is definitely a bottleneck too. Like just thinking about the different time bottlenecks on this. Alright, so it's gonna be yellow. I still don't know if I can just skip this book.
If you are a clever fellow, try to push in only yellow. Whoa, that looks like a
Like
secret door.
I don't know if I can just skip that or not. I feel like in the past when I've tried, it won't let me do it until I read the prompt.
I think I saw something on the other side of the door.
But boy, that would be nice if I could just skip that. That would save me a solid few seconds, eh? I really got to sit down and just like study the world record pace run.
I think I saw something on the other side of the door.
Is there a physical Red Baron location? I thought Red Baron was like purely a freezer pizza company. I'm not sure if they have a physical Red Baron that you can go to.
Wow, this is like a secret mad scientist lab or something.
Secret Mad Scientist Lab or something.
Those dumbwaiter things that's like a little elevator for food. I bet I could ride this one right back up to the kitchen.
I'm just gonna move this right here. I think I'm super close. Nope, I was not.
Going up.
It's really hard to guess where your mouse is when you can't see your mouse. Okay, we need a short dialogue from Wink and Blink here. But I think it's basically me wink saying I don't know why I don't get to read the questions or whatever.
I just don't see why it always has to be you who reads the question. I
Yeah.
deserve to read half of the question.
It's just because I have a better... Oh, shh. It's the grand champion. Good
They had a
evening,
full bar. What do you mean they had a full
Mr.
bar?
Grand
What are you
Champion.
talking about?
Hi.
Alright. We got way too many views on the podcast channel this week. Like, there was strangers yelling about me in comments. It was a wild day on the podcast channel. A wild week on the podcast channel. Luckily, the streams, it's still nice. It's just me and my buddies. Everyone's just hanging out,
Come in handy.
watching Date Everything, watching some Pajama Sam in a stream for literally no one outside of my particular group of friends. Imagine sitting down and being like, I want to watch a new streamer, someone I haven't seen before. How does Red Baron have a full bar? You are skipping over the meat of this conversation.
Hello, Mr. Grand Champion.
Okay, what did I do wrong here? How am I a full minute ahead of my PB? I'm 46 seconds above my previous best segment. What am I missing here? What is going on? I can't submit the run where I'm half cut and talking about Red Baron for this.
Can't open the store. There's
Okay,
no
there we go. There's a good time loss. Thank God.
doorknob should
If
fit
if I had like a top 3 time
Pajama Sam saved the
in
day with
the
his
run
favorite.
where I'm sitting here talking about Red Baron, I don't know what I would do. I don't know if I can submit that. I can't look at this. This run's too good. I'm sorry, chat. You guys are gonna have to talk with each other for like a second. Police each other for just a minute here. I have to kind of have to lock in down the stretch here.
Signature edition all-metal Pajama Man lunchbox.
This has a chance to be like a really good run for the channel.
Darkness, watch out.
Okay, I think I'm lined up pretty good right there. Then we need to get down here. Just a little bit higher because I think I have to kind of get my mouse down to the right area. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go.
Hey, I've got an idea.
I'm getting nervous. I'm getting nervous about this run if I'm being honest.
Magnets attract metal, you know.
Oh no, I don't think
The wine's not giving me liquid courage.
I had this spring day.
The wine's giving me...
Well, what do you know?
So chat, come here often.
I got my lunchbox.
God, I'm
Watch out.
a little stressed about the end of this.
Pajama Sam is ready to roll.
Okay, get everything lined up right here. We just want to pre-click everything so that we're not just sitting here waiting through after cutscenes. Yeah, the geyser. Now they're going to talk about the geyser. They like the geyser.
That looks like fun.
Sure. Fun.
There's a handful of people that my thing is saying is in chat. There's no one else is talking besides you, Brandon, which I appreciate that you're talking. I always like to have chat to bounce off of here. But, I do think it's funny that no one else has anything to say about the run. Everyone's just waiting for me to play Date Everything. That's the problem.
How about not right away, okay?
Okay, come on, 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 come on. Okay, we have 2 minutes. 2 minutes to our PB right now. That's pretty good. Okay. Now we don't have 2 minutes. We're like a minute some change to the PB. Oh god, I'm really nervous about the end of this run.
And
It's the grand champion. Good evening, Mr. Grand Champion.
Oh my god, do you guys have to talk right now? Oh my god, this run. I don't know what I did right or wrong, to be honest with you.
Darkness must be
I don't know what I did differently. I stopped focusing on it.
changed.
I was kind of just doing my own thing. It's not going to be world record, because world record is past, right?
I'm ready. Darkness, it is I,
Now.
Pajama
So that
Sam.
would have been world record if we had ended there,
I
right
have
there.
come to vanquish you.
Okay, I'm losing a ton of time on this final segment, too, somehow.
Darkness,
Look at that. Look at that live segment just counting up.
closet.
That cutscene, it's like weirdly cut in half.
Aha! This
my god, I think we were on world record pace until this last segment. I don't even know what I did wrong.
Okay, that's that. Now I'm ready to
Okay,
go
wait
into
for the dialogue change with the music kick in.
capture him. Watch out, darkness, here
23, 33, 08. Oh yeah, how are you getting a date in the middle of the mountains, Brandon? 23, 33, 08.
it is I.
23, 33. Oh my god.
Push you.
Within a second of 5th on the leaderboard.
Gonna capture you.
Within 1 second. Wait, hold on, wait. Nope, that's 5th on the leaderboard.
Dear, that doesn't sound
That run right there. The
Why would you want to
5th on the leaderboard right now is 23,
Have to be scared.
33,
yours
and
here?
240 milliseconds.
In the box.
Which means we beat it
Dear,
by
no one ever wants to come over and play
0.16 milliseconds.
You like to play games?
Yes, but I never have anyone to play with. At night, when I come
Alright, so that's good for 5th place.
everybody's
I don't know what happened on that final split. Because this says we are 35 seconds slow on the final split there. So we lost 35 seconds of time. If someone could tell me.
Really? Do you like to play cheese and crackers?
I don't know that.
Oh my
I
god,
do.
Brandon.
First,
The
we
wine's
eat
already hitting, is it?
crackers and
Like, I don't even know where we lost 35 seconds there, but a 35-second time save would have put us 2nd on the leaderboard.
Yeah.
I don't know where the time loss even was, but according to that live split there, with the previous segment being plus 35 seconds, we were on 2nd place pace
Home now, though. My mom might get
until
worried.
who knows what
maybe we
happened.
can play some more tomorrow night.
There we go. That's the 5th place time
Okay.
on the leaderboard. We can break into the podium next stream, I think. 2 seconds off 4th,
Are you
and
all right
about
there?
12 seconds off of
Good night, dear.
3rd. So there we go. Let me make sure that I don't accidentally reset live split here, but we're gonna move over to date everything. So once this gets to the credits here, I'm gonna boot up date everything in the background, and we'll just switch over. Get into the moonshine in business. Pretty good Steam sale going on right now, eh? Pretty good Steam sale. Also, I can buy Death Stranding 2 right now. And I have a friend request from someone who I don't recognize, but I'll accept him because I have a friend in common with them. In the background here, I am getting, oh, Starfield had an update. Weird. I'm getting, date everything booted up. We'll switch over to that here in just a second. When I can find it. Come on. I don't know why I couldn't find that, but there we go. Oh, because I have it under my Speedruns tab. My Speedrun tab has date everything. 2.5 hours in this game. They say over 100 hours to accomplish everything, so we'll see. We'll see about that. Let me switch over to this screen. Let me add in... You guys just enjoy the Pajama Sam credits while I get everything set up for date everything. Let me add in this right there. that parking lot looked wild on the photo. When you were gone, I looked at the photo because I had to put Discord for some other reason. The parking looked a little nuts there, buddy. Okay, we just need to put this right there. Okay. And then I need to zoom out on this. Oh, you know what I bet is going on here? First off, I don't know why I have that on for this. We're just going to remove that. And then for the actual stream capture, I think I still have... Yeah, it's set to Silent Hill F, which obviously we're not playing right now. We're playing Date Everything. A game. Redate everything. Okay. I'm going to go top off my wine as we transition into the wine part of the stream here. And I will be, I'll be right back. We'll start dating stuff. Enjoy these Pajama Sam credits music. This time I'm going to remember to actually open my webcam. Man, I really got my hat down low. Let me even go lower on that. There we go. Now no one can see my eyes. They can't tell. They can't tell how I truly feel. All right, let's see. Let's see if this will populate when I go. Nope, sure didn't, did it? Okay, let's let me make sure I save my splits on there. Go over here. We want to close out Pajama Sam. There we go. There we go. I don't remember what's going on in this game, to be honest with you. I know we're dating everything, so that's like the easy part to remember.
17.
Oh god, and I also know that Team 17 is yelling at me.
Sassy Chap Games.
What if this is my thing? What if my whole streaming persona is just having a hat over my eyes like this?
Date everything.
You think that can do numbers? How loud is the audio for this? It looks like it's as loud as me, which is not what I want, if I'm being honest. Music doesn't seem too bad. It seems like the audio might be kind of loud, though. I'm keeping an eye on it. Okay, well, that's good to know. The advice there on taking care of ash in a fireplace. Okay. Let's check workspace. Does Sam have anything to say? No. So we have 10 worker points. Obviously, we can't work. We just need to keep... Oh, didn't mean to go back in that. Want to go to this cord, where I also talked to Sam. Tinfoil hat. Nothing there. Nothing there. We're good. Background. I can change the background. Didn't know that. Okay. I think we're good there. We just need to know who to date. Whoever the first thing the chat shouts out will be the first thing we date here. But I think I have... Where's the dating app thing, right? Like, isn't there like an app or a thing that's like a Datapedia? Not time for sleep yet. I swear we had like a date log. We do need to talk to the Shadow at some point. So while you guys think, I'm gonna go just talk to SHADOWLORD. Oh, the banister is dateable? Oh no, the whole staircase. Okay, that's my bad. I thought it was just the banister. There is so many options. I mean, we haven't talked to the grand piano yet. I also don't remember how to pull up my thing. Alright, that's fine. We're gonna talk to the Shadow though.
SHADOWLORD greets you in his own unique fashion, throwing his arms open wide as he calls out to you.
The lights dim and the shadows reign supreme.
Like, this feels like a game that has like 2 voice actors for like one for all the male characters and one for all the female characters.
I have something I want to show you. Evidence of my power returning.
It's the middle of the day.
During our previous exchange, you questioned now. Come to me.
SHADOWLORD stands stock still. He starts, turning to look at something you can't make out. He points triumphantly.
You know, sometimes it's hard to get everything going in the right direction there.
Do you feel them?
I mean, I'm gonna say yes, because we don't want SHADOWLORD to be upset with me. Oh, never mind. He sent Silverfish after me. He sent bugs to get me.
These many-legged, mischievous nocturnal critters hide in the dark until...
I'm kind of worried about what the end game here is with SHADOWLORD. Like, if we keep going for a while here, how concerned do we have to be about what SHADOWLORD's got going on in the background, you know?
Do you believe me now?
Sure.
Witness my power.
I know what SHADOWLORD wants to hear, you know?
With a swipe of his clawed hand, SHADOWLORD scatters his insect minions away into nothing.
Yeah, Brandon, he sent bugs after us. Of course we're in for a wild ride.
They shall not intrude your presence again.
I thank you for your mercy, Lord of Shadows.
I am merciful for your thankness. Most merciful of thankness. Most bound. I have to say, your unfamiliar... This resistance to the colligiosity must be
Colligiosity. Hold on. We got to look up the definition of colligiosity. Let me just, all right. Colligiosity. Colligiosity is a noun referring to mistiness, dimness, darkness, or gloom. It describes a state of low light, obscurity, or heavy foggy conditions. The resistance to colligiosity must be reversed.
Perhaps your soul is not attuned properly. Training is
Oh my god, you like can't see my eyes at all. I was doing this as a bit, now I'm looking at the stream. Give me all the training you got. Let's level up.
Yeah, conversation will keep darkness in our mind tempered, just as you participate in the labors of light. Surely, you partake in the leisures of darkness as well.
What are the leisures of
What
darkness?
activities do you enact in the shadow? Regale me with every detail, Penumbra.
Doom scrolling? We'll go with private stuff.
Elaborate.
Oh, he wants to know my private stuff.
What's the matter? Stuff is hardly a sufficient description.
This guy's like a walking shadow thesaurus.
Answer me properly, Penumbra. Excuse me? I feel as though this conversation is actually reversing my...
Touching myself in places. Let's fucking go for that. Oh my god.
I just wanted to get you to admit it.
Oh, look at him. He's blushing. You see the little... Look at the little light blushes.
The sounds that escape you echo far, you know.
I'm making sounds while I masturbate in this game.
I wouldn't be surprised if every object in this house has heard them. You are just exhibiting good health, and if I may be upfront,
Man, SHADOWLORD's kind of progressive.
each breath you let out during is admittedly adorable.
Adorable. Adorable? Go on!
I will when I'm ready. I am grateful to you for providing. Behold, our corrupted bond grows.
Yes, I am beholding you, SHADOWLORD.
He exhales, his hands tightening into fists before throwing his arms open once.
I feel it.
Damn, we're in SHADOWLORD's bag.
A piece of my dark courses through my once dazed body.
Jesus Christ, this guy.
Excellent. My forget. Still incomplete.
Your question seems to catch him in.
Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to ask that.
The ritual, and I must become more adept to this new. Until next. Oh, and you'll need to conjure as much void aura as you can.
Right. You know what we haven't talked to the globe. We've talked to the globe shadow. We haven't talked to the globe. Okay, there we go. I wanted to know what's Skylar?
Hey,
Oh, that's her.
Forging some new relates.
Relates?
That's short for relationships.
What is this outfit? Like, what would you call this with the jacket and like the swimsuit and the skirt?
I think about this stuff a lot.
I'm having a freaking blast.
Oh, yes, yes. How about I have lots of different ones. All here's the main one. Welcome. What can I do for you in my main menu?
I want to talk about features and utilities. Let's chat about you. I'm all done here. I want to talk about features and
Right
utilities.
this way.
I want to switch some features around. Okay, let's talk about rules and
What's on your
strategy.
mind?
The globe looking kinda. How do specs work? How do collectibles work? What should I be doing? How do collectibles work?
Collectibles? Collectibles are the funny little images that appear as datables. What are you curious about?
What do they do?
They
I'm
help
not familiar with
illustrate
these.
What's going on around you.
I don't think I've gotten any
Sometimes they're
collectibles.
fun, sometimes because the datable gave you an eye. Think of them as little progress trinkets.
Okay.
Any other collectibles questions?
How many are there?
What? Each datable has at least 3 to give out,
Each datable? There's like 99 datables.
but one has up to 33.
Okay, that's outrageous.
That's way too many. Any other collectibles questions?
Do I get anything for collecting all of them?
Well, of course, there's an achievement. But honestly, I don't care very much if you. They're just there to give a little extra. I'm here to help you.
I feel like we have to get them all, right? Can I get them all in one playthrough?
No, unfortunately,
Fuck's sake!
that's not possible. At a minimum, it would take
Three?
whole Fortunately, new
God
Game
damn
Plus
it.
tracks your
That's,
collectible
I mean,
collections
that's what
up.
we're doing with fucking Silent Hill.
Any other collectibles questions?
I'm good on collectibles.
Anything
I got all the
else you
information I
wanted
need
to
there.
know about features?
I know how specs work. What should I be doing?
Good question. The easy answer is, as long as you are continuing to awaken objects. If you
Okay.
have other questions, I'm all ears.
Can a bad ending with someone lock me out of finding another?
No matter what you do, you will always be able to find every single data
Yeah.
here.
33 is too many. I agree 33 is too many.
Except for one very specific instance, but you will be very clearly warned that that's the path you're going on.
Got it. Got it. I'll still be sure to fuck it up.
No, I believe. Any other questions about what you should be doing?
When should I leave the house?
You can leave the house at any time. Doing that starts the end of your unless
Okay.
of course you reload a save. Wink wink. If you want the barest minimum of a good ending, I would
Jesus.
suggest
100 spec points?
in any one attribute. Once you have that, yep. Any other questions about what you should be doing?
I do like that this game tells you what you should be angling for, at least. Is there anything wrong with getting hate endings?
Hate endings still give you 5 specs points. You won't be locked out of very much, except for certain polyamorous relationships that might be difficult to untangle. Just speak with everyone honestly, from the heart. Even though it makes
We'll worry about strategy in the next playthrough. Right now, we're just trying to fuck a globe, alright?
If anything, getting something to hate you certainly does mean you spend less time talking with them. Which is any other questions about what you should be doing?
Once I leave the house, is there anything wrong with getting hate endings? I'm good on strategy.
Anything else you wanted to know about features?
Nope. I think I'm all good there.
What can I do for you in my main menu?
Let's chat about you.
Let's. There's lots I can chat about. Me?
I want to talk about some features. Can we talk about all this dating objects things work? Let's talk about our relationship.
Relation?
Call it horror percent. Oh my god. That's so good.
My favorite subject. What do you want to know?
Do you love me?
Oh, you want to date me, eh? It's possible. You just have to ask me about myself.
Tell me about yourself.
Not in this menu. I prefer not to be that obvious about it. It's the chat menu. What do you need?
Okay. I think we got everything we need out of this. It's kind of just like a tutorial telling you which way to go.
Anything else? Ooh, that fantastic red shirt is looking rather nice.
I'm wearing blue. I'm all done here.
Oh, yeah.
Here's what I actually wanted to look at was... Okay, specs. We definitely want to take a look at that. You receive +5 to one of your attributes after attaining a love, friend, or even a hate status with any dateable object for the first time. You can even plan out which attributes you might get by checking which spec icon shows up on each dateable profile in the data decks. Alright, so we basically have nothing. We have Poise 5. We have Charm 5. And that's it. So we need more of that. Rumors? We got any good rumors? Maggie says that lyrical literature is a potential dateable or criminal masterminds and is contained in books found all over, so we can date a book. To earn Calamity getting rejected might be expected. Dorian mentioned something named Reggie when you first met him. And Steam Queen. Tucked away from others are large metal queens sized with loneliness. Maggie says that Winfred is a potential date or miscreant and is found in the office closet. Okay, we got that. We need to look at the data decks. We know about Skylar specs. We know about Phoenicia. Likes the latest, dislikes anything from last week. We haven't met a bunch of these. Dorian, we know. The window. So we're about 10% from what they say is the minimum. Taking things seriously. Dislikes constructive feedback. Okay, you know what? Just eating chicken nuggets and watching a dating sim. Let's start to the globe. We just gotta awaken objects we haven't awakened. That's what we need to be doing.
The traveler lifts her goggles to peek at you, revealing freckled cheeks and stunning blue eyes. There's a friendly air about her that makes you want to hear her story.
Now, why, my love, you look some lost. Where you longs to?
That's not an accent. I don't even know what accent it's supposed to be. Buy your love.
Sorry. Sometimes my accent comes out when I'm excited. It's made in Newfoundland, you see.
That is not. Oh, come on.
She pins around
That's supposed to be a
with voice
Newfoundland
on her
accent?
sleeves.
Here.
I know where Newfoundland is.
Friendliest folk you'll ever meet. But the dialect can be a little much for some.
Chicken
Name's
nuggets
Kaya,
and
by the
watching a
way.
bro play a dating sim. Oh, look, she's got like a little Canadian flag over her cooch. Look at it right there. Not like the maple leaf right there. That's fun. Can't forget about the beer. Ban dan dan it down. Gaia? Is it just Gaia? Is that what we're doing here?
So, where are you from?
Well, it's my house, you know?
Ah,
What do I own a globe? Who buys a globe?
it's a right shame, though. See, I got all these countries and rivers and seas on my jacket. It's a collection I've been working on. And I know the names. I mean, heck, I got them all memorized even. United States, Canada, Mexico, Panama. The works. You'd think they'd be in arm's reach considering they're on my sleeves, but it's to put out stories. Maps are just paper. The reason I ask where you're from is so I can shape the places in my mind with some kind of...
We gotta awaken new things, Brandon. We can hope that it's not women in the future, but we have to date new things.
Geez, there I go talking to your ear. It's just, I'm having trouble putting myself out there, and I'm so interested in being out there.
Why can't you just wrap around like everyone else seems to be able to do?
I've tried.
Warp, not rap, warp. I
talk to the others, but I think I
flipped
must be
my R
too
and my A.
forward or something. I skip on up to them and I ask them about themselves, and they just run away.
What do you mean?
Oh, you know, I come up to the others so I can ask about them. But before I can get to the point, I always go spouting off about something or other, like telling them factoids I've heard about what I imagine their home to be.
Huh,
And
you seem
times
fun.
out of 10, I'm some level of wrong, and the other time I'm right. But one thing leads to another, and they give me this look. And soon enough, they find an
This
excuse
poor
to
girl
leave.
is just horny for, like,
bad at it, I
window or
guess.
whatever. Can't get laid.
Sometimes I feel like no matter how hard I push myself, I'm just going in circles.
You know what I mean?
You know what I mean?
You know what I mean? I'm from Newfoundland. That's son. How's it going? I think I accidentally went into an Irish accent. It wasn't on purpose. I just started doing it. Ah. Frosted Flakes. That's not Irish. Lucky Charms are Irish. I can only do Irish. It sounds like I just walked up a flight of stairs. I'm out of breath. I can't do an Irish accent just normal like. Anyways, back in my normal accent. Yeah, I'm working on getting better with people too. Uh-huh. I don't know what you mean. Let's go with, you know, the obvious option.
Hard, isn't it?
It's hard, isn't it? I can't do a Newfoundland accent, but neither can she, so I'll just keep doing my Irish accent.
I can see why you need practice for dating. It's just too easy to mess up.
Ah, lassie, it's just too easy to mess up, isn't it?
You say
You with your
"Okay,
maple leaf cooter
they're gone.
and your
Frustrating.
weird ruler pants. I guess they're supposed to be like, what are those things called? When you're like, here's the scale. It's like the scale. It's supposed to be the scale, but it looks kind of like a ruler.
Sorry. I think I might be Mercator projecting on your situation a little bit.
I don't know what that means, lassie.
Oh,
I don't know what a Mercator is.
I just had the best idea.
What's your idea?
You're running
Ah, thanks, brother.
whirlwinds meeting
I can only do it when it sounds like I'm out of breath.
Yeah?
If I try to do it for too long,
Come from other
I just end up
places.
sounding like I ran a marathon. You're running to the Four Winds meeting with people and speaking with the others, yeah? I'm pretty sure some of these folks come from other places, right?
Travelers, you knows what I'm- Why don't
You know what I'm
ask
saying.
what they're about? Get to know them a little better, figures out they tick.
I can only do this, and I can do like a Christopher Walken when I say certain things. I don't have a very good accent. I can do a French accent for like 3 words and then it falls apart. Why don't you ask them what they're about? Get to know them a little bit better. Figure how they tick. Come back and we'll have a yarn. Sound good? We'll have a yarn. Sound good.
Speak plain, Gaia. Speak plain. Okay, so
Go talk to me about where they're from, and then come tell me about them.
you're speaking with objects all over the house. You know, some of us have little
You do a little
things
bit of a
that
British
say
accent
things
there.
like made in
If I try to do a
China
British
or
accent right now, it'll fall apart too.
on the bottom.
Can you do an Australian? The Australian accent I can do is if I say, I can say razor blades, like I'm Australian, but it's only because of a trick where you go, razor blades.
Well,
That's all I got.
That
That's
means
all I
the
got for an
objects
Australian
aren't
accent.
travelers. They come from away.
Blue Stone? Yeah, I can't do an Australian accent.
They're from somewhere else. Somewhere on my jacket. Those are the objects I need to talk to. Look, this map
All right,
is uncharted.
hold on. So we got like Arizona, like New Mexico, Canada, a cloud, some lines.
Oh, it's everything I've ever wanted. Are you shy? I can help. People tell me that I never shut up. I can help you learn to never shut up. Doesn't that sound great?
Yeah, I can't do a consistent Australian either. Australian accent's hard. That'd be perfect. I thought you said everyone runs away from you. Why don't you just look stuff up online? Let's not be a dick. My goal in this game is to not be a dick to all the objects in my house that I want to bone.
You scratch my cartouche, I'll scratch yours.
I thought your cartouche had a little maple leaf over it.
What do you say, partner? Exploration buddies?
Why not?
Really? Oh, I appreciate it. You go out and find some objects from foreign lands. Oh, it's hard to explain, but I got a pretty good sense of these things. I can't give you an exact... It's kind of like a geocache. I can give you an idea of their general location, but if you want to find those travelers, you'll need to hunt. I've learned firsthand what others don't take too well if you run up to them and scream, "Where
Always leads back to the damn British. Like you did with me.
Yeah, like that. And the point is, you can't just ask objects about their origins out of the gate. Don't worry too much about the details. Once you're close with... So, what do you say? You want some hints on where to find travelers?
I'll take some
Or do you
hints.
feel like... All right.
Why not?
Let's spin me around and see what... You know, there used to be this magic show. The magician was supposed to be super mysterious. Magicians always have names like El Magnifico or I'll pull a rabbit out of a hatio. Those sound foreign. Hope that helps. Sorry.
You want to talk to a magician? Any other leads?
Once heard a rumor about a smooth talker who could open any kind of door. Bet maybe even see the whole world over. Hope
See, that was an
helps.
actual hint
Sorry, I'm
about
still a little
doors.
scatterbrained.
I think that's telling me about the doorknob, I'm guessing. Any other leads?
I know this seems tricky. There are so many folks to talk to, but some of them can... Try speaking with Bo. She's great with quests. Hope that helps.
I don't know
Sorry,
who Bo
I'm
is.
still a little scatterbrained.
Any other leads?
As me mother used to say, if you want to broaden your horizons, follow your stomach. If you don't stay well fed, she said it exactly like that. I hope that helps. Sorry, I'm still a little scatterbrained.
Alright. Any other leads?
You'd think anybody with an
Okay,
accent
you
would
got
be
so
traveling,
many
but that's
fucking
not true.
leads.
Sometimes they're second or third generation and just picked it up for... You don't want to make any kind of blanket statement about anyone. I learned that the hard way. Hope that helps. Sorry, I'm still a little scatterbrained.
Stop saying you're a little scatterbrained.
Someone with world experience. Description. Sorry. Hope that helps. Sorry. I'm still a little
Was that a
scatterbrained.
lead?
Sometimes I feel like I go, you humans have these machines.
Okay,
that
these
go
keep...
forever and go nowhere.
Okay, so you tell me to go talk to the treadmill. You're just saying objects in my house.
Oh, how could I forget? Captain Jack Bureau. He's got a ship. He's just across the way by the Chesterfield there.
What's a Chesterfield?
The couch, sorry.
Thank you.
Some Islander speak coming out. Hope that helps. Sorry, I'm still a little scatterbrained.
Stop saying you're scatterbrained.
So, for the privacy of others, I'll be sure to say, but not this time. Hope that helps. Sorry. I'm
Okay, so
still a
the
little
piano's
scatterbrained.
foreign.
There are so many options. Before I send him running up, that'll keep your brain active.
Man,
Hope that
you
helps.
just have so many
Sorry,
rumors. I'm just gonna keep asking.
Well, most TV comes from the U.S., but I know you don't suppose you got any merchandise, do you?
Anime merchandise.
Sorry,
That's gonna
I'm still a
smell
little
bad.
scatterbrained. Cabinets. The cabinets. It's a vision. Clear as day.
Maybe she wants you to be like, don't worry, babe, I'll fix you up right. Brandon, I don't know if you know women.
You know what that might mean?
I don't think I've ever met a woman who wants me to tell them I'll fix them.
Hope that helps. Sorry, I'm still a little scatterbrained. Whoa! I don't have any hints left.
The hunt is on.
Good luck. Don't...
Can we find anime merch? Alright, we have 2 awakenings left. I want to see if we can find some anime merch, and then I'll let chat pick the last person we talk to. Come on, you know some women. You don't have to lie to us. Oh my god, there's detergent you can date and sponges. And this window over here too. Okay, I want to go find this anime merchandise because I bet it smells terrible. And I want it to be like a fat dude, like a sad fat guy. KACHOW. KACHOW. There's a light switch that I'm gonna turn on. I wonder if the light switch is different dialogue if it's on or off. You hear the washing machine is a little freaky. Listen, I'll let you pick. Oh my god, we can date the trash can. I just want to find the anime merch, which I'm guessing is upstairs, but I'm just doing a quick downstairs check first. Find love, get friends, make enemies. Are those all separate, or is it just like you date the whiteboard, or you date the corkboard? Yeah, you just date the corkboard. I wonder if anyone plays this game like super horny. Okay. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. Okay, I can't open this last one here. So I guess nothing in there. There's some towels. Christmas stuff. A triangle? Hangers. None of this is anime merch. A little chest. There's a little chest sitting there. Wow. I'm running out of places to look for anime merch. Okay, nothing there. Can I turn on the TV? Nope, I can just shake it. None of that's nothing. There's this closet here with some boxes in it. It doesn't even feel like a person lives here. Can't open that door still. Okay, I don't know where the anime merch is, so we're probably not gonna date the anime merch. We could date the thermostat. Let's go with the self-love book. Just because I can't find the anime merch, so we're gonna go. We're gonna go with the self-love book here.
The distinct scent of books, that slight hint of vanilla and mystery, fills your nose. And while it's not at all unwelcome, it is strange to smell it when you're not actually paging through any of your. It only takes you a few moments to track down.
Jesus Christ!
Smell,
look at that tattoo.
To be the spirit of literature hovers a few feet away from you. When he sees you, he nearly drops the book he's holding.
What is he reading?
Rewarding you with a glare.
Ah! Oh, for God's sake, you cannot sneak up on me like that when I'm reading.
I got a caterpillar tattoo here. There's a pin tattoo, 2 quills.
You have no way of knowing what world I've been in. I might mistake you for a zombie or an ill-mannered country gentleman. I might have to act accordingly, you see.
I'm not a gentleman, how dare you? Okay, but what if I was a zombie?
If you were a zombie, I expect we'd be having a very... It would probably go something like this.
I don't know how it works when you try to fuck them. Wow, you speak zombie?
What? You came. They've written some lovely corpse poetry. My name is Lyric.
Lyric. His name's Lyric. We gotta make fun of this fucking guy. His name's Lyric. Oh, look, he doesn't have legs. He's just kind of like his tail is a scroll. Bum bum ba da dun.
I was originally written as Lionel. Can you imagine? I am the embodiment of all literature, an indisputable master of the written word.
The master of the written word.
I have read positively everything. I'm voracious with books, poetry, magazine articles, any genre. I know you're curious about all that, so I figured I'd offer it right up front.
I'm totally curious. What are you reading right now?
What am I not reading right now? This one right here is 20,000 Leagues Under the Sink. A riveting account.
20,000 Leagues Under the Sink, Hat on a Hot Tin Roof, Angels in America, Archives of Our Home, a gay dumbbell fixed to my car's butt, and now they're both pregnant. A gay dumbbell. Fucked. It's fucked. It's not fixed. It's fucked. It's fucked my car's butt, and now they're both pregnant. Pounded in the butt by the abstract concept of self-improvement while my gym equipment watches. What is happening? Chuck Pringle.
This one, Angles in America, is a non-fiction history on the American phobia of rounded spaces. A bit dry, but it does make you see space and architecture in a new light.
picked up on a whim, and I won't put down a
Was it you who recommended this game? I can't remember who it was anymore.
Pounded in the butt by the abstract concept of self-improvement. Well, this Chuck Pringle fellow, he really has a line on the object erotica market.
Quite a varied collection you've got.
That's like asking if a potter has a favorite ball of clay. I couldn't possibly choose among my balls.
I couldn't possibly choose among my balls.
They all contribute to this chaotic and adorable additive sculpture. That is me.
Do you have a favorite genre to write? Chaotic and adorable. You sound like a juvenile tornado. That seems like a bad thing to sell to someone.
Right. Do I have a favorite genre? Well, we've arrived at my tragic. Usually I get at least a few minutes of stimulating conversation out of a stranger before I am a reader, but not a writer.
I don't know if that's a shortcoming. You know, it's two different forms of expression.
Sadly, I've never even written a paragraph. Not a single line of text. Not a word. Not a punctuation mark.
But your literature. This seems like a big hole. I know we gotta do something about that. Haha. Oh man, woo, that's funny.
We do? Do you mean that you would help me write? Write with me?
I'm gonna help a book write.
We could co-author the first book of lyric?
Yes, indeed. The first book of lyric is a pretty cool title, honestly.
Well, I never. I wager you're about to become the first human in history to help a book write a book. All very. I have some materials together. Pens, paper. We'll probably need quite a bit.
This guy's too gay.
On the floor when writer's block sets in. Oh, how fun! All right, I'll get to gathering. Need some time.
Okay. All right. So we talked to Lyric. We have one more dateable we can do here. Brandon, you can pick unless someone else jumps in chat before you and says something. If you got a selection in mind here, I'm just gonna walk around and take a little look at something. Ooh, the shelf. I don't like this guy. I think he's too gay. Doorknob. Some curtains, a window, chair, table, chair. I assume this outlet? No, not the outlet? Okay, I guess the outlet's not an object. I guess get fucked outlet. Or don't get fucked. The context of this game. That drawer in particular, the sink, the towel on the dishwasher, the dishwasher, coffee setup. We already talked to the globe. We're not talking to the globe again. Whatever this is. We already did the globe. The globe was the one I was doing the fucking Irish accent at. What is this? What am I looking at here? I don't even know what this is. It's like a cupboard, but... Microwave, salt and pepper, how to cook, some more books. You know, we just talked to the book. Oven mitt, stovetop. Do these cabinets have anything in them? Yeah, so we can date the cabinet door. We can probably date these pots and pans. Oven. Which I'm just going to leave open from now on. Nothing in this one. Oh, no, there's pots and pans. There's like mixing bowls. Mixing bowls. Air fryer, toaster. Knives. Whatever this thing is. Like, I would assume a salt or pepper shaker, maybe. Alright, washing machine it is. I'm guessing the bottom one is the washing machine, right? Blue wash, red dry. So I'm sorry if I'm wrong, but that's what we're going with.
A handsome acrobat greets you with a small yet theatrical little bow.
Look at that mustache. That mustache is so angular.
He has the aura of a veteran showman, but he doesn't look particularly pleased to have you as his audience.
Greetings, weary traveler.
Well, thank you. Look at those wrist cuffs. Oh, my God. Hannah, you were too late to the party on the pots and pans and the toaster. You were too late to the party. Washford. His name's Washford. His name's Washford. Hello?
Naturally. My senses are...
Oh my God, he's hot. Is it the wrist cuffs that makes him hot? Is it the freckles? What's the thing that makes him hot? Oh, look at the top of the abs. You can see through the little thing there. In a mood, huh? Like a good mood? It sounds like a bad mood.
Yes. A long and solitary bad mood.
Look at that chin line, too. My God.
For this, for everything, we are out of tune.
Wow, I'm really sorry to hear that.
You aren't serious. You jest.
No, I mean it. I guess I'm interested. No jesting here. I've been told my jests are bad.
You want to hear my story?
Of course I want to hear your story, Washer. Man, it was on too long of a delay. She started yelling objects too late. For sure, unless your story's long, well, that's a little discouraging. I bet you are one hell of a storyteller.
I am a servant to the drama of the heart.
Look at the little white bow in his hair, too. Look at the little white bow there. Whatever this thing is, it's like where you put the soap in, I think. If I had sass, I could sass him. See? Like that. You just speak so beautifully.
I have to. It isn't something I chose.
I'm intrigued.
I am awash in the scurryings of lives.
A wash, like a washing machine.
Countless lives, countless stories.
Countless socks.
I am filled.
No, never mind. I thought I was going to say countless socks for sure.
Things. Water. The tears you cry when you are born. When you are made. When you are broken.
I'm gonna go as far to say this guy's not great at poetry, but he's not, like the worst poet I've ever seen.
It is the sweat that drips from brows and shaking knuckles in alleyways. It flows over its own frozen self down dry and grateful throats.
To meet a washing machine like that. I mean, I assume you have a washing machine at your house. Just fuck your washing machine, Brandon.
It is the wellspring of ancient secrets, held in rough clay bowls. I am surrounded by it.
I never thought this much about my washing machine. I remember all the times I've left my clothes in the washer too long. I'm sorry.
You cannot know the agony that exact decision has caused me. I cannot talk about it. You'll have to ask Drysdale about it.
I'm guessing Drysdale's the dryer.
Pale
The pale betrayal? That sounds intense.
You have no idea. But not only that. Not only do I hold the limitless, the unfathomably simple. I hold the dirt of life.
The dirt of life.
Blood stuck in denim from skin knees comes to me. The stains of earth from a weekend spent burrowing into trees and the slimy, crawly things.
Don't introduce this guy to the shadow that summoned Silverfish.
The makeup smeared onto shirt collars and cuffs, streaked mascara. All of this comes to me to be absolved. It may be dissolved, but it does not disappear. It cannot.
He's got some bubbles in his hair. Can you see that? He's got some bubbles right here. Is that visible on the stream?
Nothing does.
Had to cough in it. I didn't want to cough straight into my microphone. So what happens?
I must keep it all. It is a vast treasure house of memories, of senses, and it is safe with me.
I'm watching the stream back to see if you can see the bubbles.
Just me survive that. How could anyone bear the weight of that much life?
Tell me.
It is the words. It is language. To be able to communicate. To share the burden.
I think I understand. I'd really love to hear the story you have to tell me. I know what men want to hear. They don't want me to say I understand. They want me to say, oh, tell me. Of all the people in this world, you can tell me, Washford. A deep breath.
I have lost my only friend.
Your only friend. What is a washing machine's only friend? Detergent or the dryer? Not sympathetically. Pursue eyebrows sympathetically. Sigh sympathetically. Let's purse eyebrows
He gazes
sympathetically.
off into the distance, something clearly weighing.
He's so pouty.
Yes, my God, haven't I done enough?
Yes,
Drysdale.
bravo. Ah.
He was a phantom of delight when first he gleamed upon my sight. But we are quite forsaken.
Forsaken how?
We were a duo. An acrobatic team rivaled by none on earth. We were
Look at this
swift,
shattered window.
smooth and strong.
Tragic. Tragic.
To the vault of paved heaven, our performances were legend. They came from many rooms away to watch, and joy filled me as wine in a glass overflowed.
Cool beans.
But the physical connection connection between him and me. It is like nothing I have ever known.
I don't know if we can even date this guy. It seems like he mainly just wants to fuck the dryer. I could really go for a glass of wine right now. You and me too, both, brother. So what's the problem?
He does not need poetry like I do. When he talks, it is a breeze to my tempest. And to him, my tempest seems but a suggestion. A rumor of rain in another man's country.
I definitely am just waiting for this guy to stop talking sometimes. But you had your art, didn't you? It seems like you weren't a good match. Well, that's, you know, you don't want to point out when someone was a bad match with someone they're pining over, obviously. I gotta adjust my hat up. I can't see anymore.
Things to tumble with me.
That is much better.
The bond was broken.
Three-way with the washer and the dryer.
Cord severed. He abandoned me, and when he was finally ready again, I was unreachable. Locked in my own Sheol.
Sheol.
Trying to claw my way back.
Sheol.
And the wall between us has been impenetrable ever since. Yes, it's been years.
Years.
As I said, traveler, of all moving things.
They got the poetry slashes. Oh my god, it's different lines.
I miss him every day. Yet speaking with
Did anyone go back and count the syllables in that? Was that a haiku?
Accept a new companion.
Definitely don't point out.
You're asking me to have faith. I would be hard pressed to acquiesce if not for, well,
Look at the apps though. Where is this light even coming from? It's the middle of the night.
Sincerely, for listening.
Alright, there we go. So we we tried to fuck the washer. Alright, we're gonna go to bed. Hannah, you have first dibs on who we try to date in the morning. KACHOW. If you're caught up on time here. But we ran out of time tonight. Continue to await dateable objects. Alright, the last thing Hannah, let's see here. Hannah yelled pots and pans, toaster, and pepper. Hannah, I will give you until I get downstairs or I'll date the first thing you said, which was pots and pans. Let's see, what's the temperature? Can I see this? Oh, I can change the temperature. That's good to know. You think it's like change how they act? We're gonna put it on cold. I'm more of a cold person. Oh, accidentally started walking back up the stairs again. Is the toilet part of the plunger? Toilet and plunger are two separate things. That's good to know. I like how we can shake all this stuff. Oh, I filled the toilet with water. And then flushed it. I'm just clicking stuff. Oh, look at that. There's a first aid kit! And more toilet paper. I guess I'm just filling the sink. Girl, what are your other options? Everything. It's date everything. There's a first aid kit in here. We can date the stairway. I turned the sink water on. First aid kit, toilet paper, toilet, plunger, toilet paper, some towels, the light switch, the soap right here, the mirror. We got a candelabra, record player, record, stand, these blinds, this window, the lamp, the shadow again, the globe again, the piano, the stool in front of the piano. If we go outside, we end the game. What the fuck just made that noise in my ear? This bay window again, the fireplace. We already know the magnifying glass, the shelf under the magnifying glass, the grand piano again. Light switch, TV, gaming controller, shelf, some video games. It looks like an Xbox Series S. Some more video games, whatever this thing is right there. It looks like Tupperware, but I don't think it's Tupperware. Chair, carpet, table with a coffee stain on it or coffee ring, remote, magazine, couch with pillows, more blinds or more drapes, I should say. Chair, chemise or an Afghan, depending on your preferences. Lamp. We got the thermostat. Front door we already talked to, but the knob we haven't. Some more drapes. I still left that sink on. If we go in here, we have the cork board. Some books, another light switch. Box. The whatchamacallit thing, water heater that I'm sure I'm depleting right now by running the sink. We have some more books over here, including a D&D book and mystery stories. A very small box, some paper underneath the very small box, some paper in it. Drapes, bookshelf. We already talked to this book, but there's this thing. There's some pencils, a shelf, The Secret Life of Inanimate Objects. I'm getting tired of saying words, if I'm being honest, which isn't great for a stream. Let's go upstairs, and I'll keep showing you stuff. They got this little table here, some books and boxes on that little table. Light switch. We gotta turn this off to open this door. We already talked to this, but we talked to the light. Toolbox. I'm sorry, we didn't talk to that. We talked to the toolbox. We could talk to the breakers. You want me to just talk to a cardboard box? Okay, we'll talk to a cardboard box.
As you take in the sight of the adventurer standing before you, it's hard not to feel like you've stepped into one of those old adventures.
I honestly cannot guess the gender of this character.
Even though she's decked out in
she.
cardboard and
It's a
rusty
female
paper,
box.
She looks like she's ready for anything. An extension
With an
cable
extension
that's
cable
wound around her
belt
arm
and a
daring grin
tape.
on her pretty face.
Oh, for God's sake, you're fine. I was beginning to wonder and worry, and then I thought, gee, I guess I'll just have to go ahead and do it myself. But that probably
Look at the hat made of cardboard.
I'm exemplary. But you're here now, so let's get cracking.
Let's get cracking.
I
Yeah,
assume
why
you
not?
brought your tools and knowledge and probably a snack of some sort?
Hello!
Oh, yes, yes, yes! Well said. Excellent introductions. Trite as they may be at times.
The adventurer strikes an impressive pose.
That is an
Absolutely
impressive
radiating
pose, if I'm
confidence
being
and
honest.
daring.
I am Bo. I am the soul, the spirit, the
I must ask if Bo is afraid.
storage containers in this house.
Is Bo afraid? That's my question for Bo. Sorry, I was checking my text to see if Mike had woken up and was tuning into the stream.
This most special of houses.
Bandana. Next. You're saying my house is special. It kind of looks like you're about to go on a safari. I say my house is special. Why not?
The most special house in the history of houses.
That's pretty special.
You might
been a
be
lot of
able to tell
houses.
from looking at me, but I am an explorer, an adventurer, a rake, a rogue, a bounder without any of the really unfortunate moral overtones that those words have accumulated. I think fun-loving without the using others for my own gain part.
Is she calling it Indiana Jones? Sounds like you're a fantastic box. She's more than a box, okay? Listen, women are more than just boxes.
That I am. I would ask who you are, but I could. You must be. I mean, you couldn't be. I know that you are the.
Bo takes her hat off for a moment, holding it over her.
It is my great honor, my passion, my destiny to have the opportunity to follow my path alongside you, the leading houseologist.
Houseologist.
to whom I owe
I do like holding this like it's the whip from Indiana Jones. It's very Indiana Jones coded. Uh-oh.
In addition to adventuring, I am a movie buff, also a food buff, a DIY buff, and I'm learning macrame. And I know not always catastrophic, but never good.
I'm not a leading houseologist. I'm not leading anything.
Oh. Yep. Sounds like a.
Bo returns her hat to her head. Her
Damn it. Ugh. So that means I'm bringing a complete greenhorn?
Well, I wouldn't call myself a complete greenhorn.
You're not a houseologist. What am I gonna do about my quest? I guess I could do it alone. Like I said, I'm pretty great, and I've done all the research I was just waiting for. No. Damn it.
Look. Box for sure gets freaky, bro. Look. I might still go with you. If you tell me more about this quest. What is this quest exactly? I don't know why I keep going to the Irish accent. It makes the stream more interesting for the folks at home. If I keep talking like I'm from Ireland. From Glasgow.
It wouldn't be bad. That's just an indicator of how little. Maybe it could work. Maybe. Get out of here and let me think. I have to think. Come back when I've had a think.
All right, Brandon, your pick. Who are we dating next? There's a little ball in the air there, right? What are all these balls about? All right, Brandon, give me our next dateable. Tell me who we're dating next. We got an exercise ball we haven't talked to. We got some trophies. There's, of course, the weights, the fan. I think we still have the Hanks we can talk to again. Some more sporting equipment. These tennis rackets. More cardboard boxes. I got the hiccups now. A very small, like the sand balls, like the weighted balls. Some like 2.5 pound plates. That's just like a shelf of them. Baseball stuff. Like a badminton racket, basketball, holiday decorations. I think we talked to those. Treadmill. You want to talk to the dumbbell? We'll go talk to the dumbbell. I think it's just the dumbbell set, but I get what you mean. I get to pick the next one.
Stretching idly by the weights.
Oh, we already talked to this guy.
His handsome face, he's so excited he can't seem to contain his energy. Bouncing.
You made it! It's been so long since I got to work out with somebody else. Eh? There's nothing like a good lift with someone.
There's nothing like a good lift. Woo! My arm.
Everything is so new. No bad habits to break. Less competitive talk. It's just gonna be you, me, and the weights.
Good vibes.
A shadow falls over the two of you. A massive, blonde.
Ooh, blonde and bearded figure. Whoa, who's this guy? Treadmill?
Taller frame. But
Treadmill?
more than that, where Dunk is cheerful and inviting, this man's gaze is cold and intimidating.
Seems like a treadmill.
There's something.
Do not infect them with your weakness.
Do not infect him with your weakness, Duncan.
I keep telling you it's not weakness, bro. And Duncan was my dad, man.
Nonsense. Exercise is violence.
Exercise is violence.
It is driving the
I didn't pick this character, Hannah. How dare you? I will call you your name, Duncan Full Nelson Farker Love Shuttlecock the Third.
Love Shuttlecock the Third.
Oh, come on, Chris. You're really bringing the mood.
Chris.
Christoph glares at Dunk.
Christoph. How is that the treadmill's name? I mean, he's obviously the treadmill.
Tell him what you need.
I'm the Viking treadmill. I hate cardio. What are you even talking to us right now?
I have listened to this child spread his harmful ideas about effort and positivity for too long. It was once when we had no arguments.
Everyone thinks I'm into the treadmill. I hate cardio. You have neglected yourself for far too long.
None of this. Real winners do their best.
You really gotta relax, man. All of us share this room.
No, he's right. Exercise should be unpleasant. Go conquer a village or whatever his guys like to do for fun. Are you done yet? I really like to work out now.
Yeah. I mean, thanks, buddy. But I think we gotta...
Ma'am, I do not have long hair. Hold on. I definitely don't have long hair right now. I have this really flat hair I got going on from my hat that I'm trying to get to not be so flat on top of my head. Thank you. You do not got anything but sentimented foolishness. Yeah, probably gonna be shitty to the treadmill on purpose. You kidding me? You think I want to be nice to the treadmill? Treadmills suck.
God damn, that cross trainer is intense. Bringing the mood
Oh, he's a
down was
cross
worth-
trainer.
Yeah,
Christoph
for sure.
trainer. You can learn a lot from him, right? Good vibes only. I don't even want to waste time talking to him. No, don't.
What? No, I'm always open to learning, but all the guy knows is violence.
Clipped.
I've tried talking him out of it so many times. I don't like it. Maybe he'll snap out of it one of... Anyway, today's activity is weights.
He gestures.
I feel like it's reverse. I feel like cardio people are all energy,
They're still in decent
and
condition.
weight people are quietly lifting weights. This feels like it's a little inverted. Oh, am I getting bald allegations these days? I'm getting there. I'm getting to the bald level. I'm not bald yet. I got a couple years left, I think, of having a hairline.
Ready to get started?
Of course I'm ready to get started. You kidding me?
Cheerful and confident. It's
You
probably
fucking
more work
kidding
than
me?
it's worth to turn him down. You could, but do you really want to hurt his feelings?
I'm not lifting weights with you. That's weird. All right, let's do it. Let's get it, baby!
Hell yeah, let's get it.
You lift weights for a while under Dunk's supervision. He ensures your form is always... He never pushes you too much. He only kindly encourages you when he sees... When he calls time, you sit down.
I feel like I don't have enough weights to really, like, you know, progressively overload or anything here.
Yo, that was... You doing okay, buddy?
Dogs versus cats. Yeah, one of them's a cat, one of them's a dog for sure. Yeah, I get what you're saying. I'm tired, but I feel good.
Great. Make sure you take it. Resting up after hitting it hard. If you're sore tomorrow, which you probably will be, make sure you take care of yourself. Try soaking in a bath with Epsom salts.
Epsom salts are lies. They're lies, I tells ya.
Massage or anything like that. And it might sound like the exact opposite of what you need, but trust me, keeping that body moving, you lay around and feel sorry for you. But I got something that'll help. I mean, it'll make you sore too at first, but it'll help you with the rest of the stuff you did.
Sounds great.
Hell yeah! See you at the yoga mat.
Okay. All right. So that was y'all's pick. I think it's my turn to make a pick here. I know there's a lot we need to talk to. KACHOW. Let's talk to this little bag in here, eh? See what this little bag's got going on.
The stranger standing before you is dressed to kill.
Okay.
A sheer black
Okay, I wish I hadn't talked to the bag. I gotta be honest. I wish I had talked to the bag. This bag does not have the energy I was looking for. It's sex toys, guys. It's sex. I talked to the sex toys bag. I didn't mean to talk to the sex toys bag. That one caught me off guard. I was not look. It's got handcuffs. There are so many tentacles. What is going on? Oh, it's got a butt plug right there. There's a butt plug on the shoulder. It's got anal beads here, a little choker, eggplant, and an eggplant. I didn't know what I was getting into here. I didn't know. I wasn't ready for this. This was a surprise to me.
Loneliness has been such a defining factor in your existence over the last few years. You've certainly forgotten what it's like to be around someone like this.
Oh, I'm getting a reading. It's a secret feature.
A secret feature?
It's called Content Aware. It goes off whenever I have the feeling that something a little off-kilter might...
I did not know what was in the bag, Hannah. How dare you?
It gives you the chance to see if this dateable might be someone you might want to skip due to content concerns.
Due to content concerns? Tell me more.
If you're worried that you might miss out on points or stuff, I'll take care of the dirty work for you. No penalties incurred, I swear. Pinkies.
Am I willing to get the channel shut down for this?
You can also turn it on or off anytime I see you.
I'm good for now, thanks. Fuck it.
Okay, back to it.
As long as there's no nudity, I'm not gonna get kicked off YouTube for this, right?
I was beginning to think you'd forgotten me.
Who could forget you? My cat showed up just in time for this. Here's Estrella. Alright.
I'm Benoit, your partner in play.
Benoit. Oh, Benoit balls. I got it. Down, 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 down. Who keeps their sex toys in a small silk bag? Oh, you're...
What many call sex toys, yes.
I'm petting my cat off screen.
I prefer to call myself your ruin.
Your ruin? Jesus Christ.
It's really about time you came to speak to me. Given the way we met, someone less confident than me might really take it.
Oh, I clicked off the screen.
Look at
There we
you
go.
expectantly.
You do remember the way we met, don't you?
Dating app? Weren't you a gift? I bought you?
You think you could afford me?
How did I get you then?
Please, gag gift.
They look absolutely disgusted.
The only way to strip the word gag of all its
Jesus Christ, what a bar.
Some friend of yours thought they were. You moved into this house and your friend brought you a big box. You opened it up to find. You opened that to find. And so on and eventually you got to the small. A bright-eyed virgin. yours for the taking.
This is a little intense. Benoit's a little intense. Oh my god, it's a butt plug.
After all, you're here. So how about it? Me and you and mind-bending, earth-shattering pleasure.
This is a little much, folks. I gotta be honest. I mean, maybe we could just cuddle and get to know each other. Oh, hell yeah. Fuck it. Why not?
I knew you couldn't come here.
Benoit takes you by the hand, guiding you to Benoit is everywhere at once, taking your hands and showing you just what to do.
It's a butt plug, Brandon.
You've never experienced anything like it. And
All right. So I think I fucked the bag. Hold on, I got a notification in here. From Sam.
Oh, I know it's been I've been sitting here trying to work, and all I can think about is the fact that dating your couch and your TV.
I haven't talked to the couch or the TV. Wow, check your job privilege, fat cat. Must be nice having a job to ignore. Glad to know I'm on your mind.
Shut up. It's not just you. It's you and a handsome man version of you holding hands and what. I don't mean to complain.
The toilet's kind of annoying. I gotta be honest with you, Sam.
Household object harem anime is going.
It's going okay. I think it's going good. I think it's going good.
Is it or isn't it?
Dating is harder than I thought it was gonna be.
You're just realizing that now, huh? It is hard
Sam's kind of a dick.
At least you don't have to leave your house to struggle. The rest of us have to get dressed and shit, do our hair, put on a little makeup. Okay, but honestly, like, can you just tell me what it's like? Walking around.
I mean, I just had sex with a sex toy, so.
Hundreds of potential suitors just around. Like, you gotta feel like super eligible, right?
I don't know. My face looks very bland, if you ask me. Feels more overwhelming, really.
You just gotta take it one date at a time. I just gotta. When you're out here dating your appliances, are you guys, you know?
Are we
You know
what?
exactly what I mean.
You wanna know if I'm fucking my blender?
Keep your secrets. If you don't want to kiss and tell, who am I to make? All right, well, I've wasted enough of all my love to your household object lovers or whatever. Bye.
All right. I think it's Brandon's pick. Brandon, you want to pick what we date next now that we had sex with a sex toy? Hannah keeps insisting I knew what I was getting into, but I did not expect the silk bag to contain sex toys. It's 6 o'clock. It's date everything, Brandon, okay? Not fuck everything. Keep your mind out of the gutter. We are a classy man or woman. I don't remember what we picked. Oh, it's gold now. Look at that. Look at that. Look at how pretty that is. Here, my cat wants to be on stream. What up, Walter? Here's my cat. Okay, Walter. Walter, you want to pick what we're dating next, or we're gonna try to date next at least? I'm walking around looking at stuff. We have the computer monitor, our work desk, our PC, trash can, stack of papers, desk chair, bookshelf, regular shelf, staircase. I don't know if I already said staircase. We can talk to the shower again, the plunger. I left the sink on all day. First aid kit. You talking about the... Hannah, are you behind on the stream again? She's talking about shit that happened forever ago. Grand piano, fireplace, the TV, gaming controller, Xbox Series S. What is that game? I can't even see it from here. Lost something. Lost Space? Might be Lost Space. Dishwasher? You want to date the dishwasher? We can date the dishwasher. And Hannah, you'll get the last pick of the day, so be sure you're ready for that.
What appears to be a dishwasher.
What appears to be a
with arms, legs,
dishwasher?
and a disconcertingly cheerful face waves happily at you. You tap the date theaters a few times, wondering if they've malfunctioned.
Yeah, this thing doesn't look super sexy. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Hello, and welcome to the Valdivian dishwashing experience.
It's a little dented too.
We offer an alarmingly clean output of all kinds of dishware, clothing, and such.
My name is Dishy. I'm your dishwasher now.
Okay. Oh, it's got legs. Okay, and it's on skates? It looks like?
To get started, please
I don't know why it looks like that.
so I can get started knowing exactly what I need.
Okay, sure, here you go.
Ah, thank you.
I connected the dishwasher to the internet.
Wait just a moment as I get your
Dishy falls silent. Perhaps processing.
What a fucking pick, Walter.
beep, boop, 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 boop. One new update found. Downloading update.
Bet he knows what he's doing.
Beep, boop, bop.
He's blushing. Look at him blushing. Oh, he's gargling.
1% downloaded.
1%?
Beep, boop, bop.
Okay.
Boop, bop. Boop, 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 boop.
Oh my god.
2% downloaded.
2%? Alright, let's just keep doing it. Fuck it. You know, how long can we go here?
Beep, beep, boop, boop, beep, beep, boop. 3% downloaded.
Can I just keep doing this?
Beep, boop, beep, 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 beep. 2% downloaded.
Oh my god, you...
4% downloaded.
There we go.
Beep, 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 beep. 4% downloaded. Just kidding. 2% downloaded.
Okay.
Beep, beep.
How far could I possibly go down this conversational string?
Beep, boop, bop. 4% downloaded. Beep, boop, beep.
I mean, there's no way I'm not gonna keep going. We gotta figure out.
Beep, 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 beep. 100%
Oh, we got it!
I said 100% downloaded. It's installing. Beep boop bop. Beep boop bop. Beep boop bop.
I love this part. Install. Haha, so much fun and funny.
Beep 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 beep.
Dishy, you good? Dishy is love. Dishy is life. Dishy's got a lot of beeps and boops going on. Oh my god. I'm clicking so many times here, folks.
Congratulations. 100% installed.
Thank goodness.
You thank you for your patience.
Oh, I got in the mode of clicking too fast.
Promptly rinse away.
Tears of a dishwasher.
Begin account setup. Great to see. Welcome to Dishwasher. You have been assigned one of our 4 perfectly secure passwords. Please select the one that looks the most secure.
Okay, I gotta write this down. Okay, so it ends in... Oh my god, hold on. I'm gonna have to write this down. We're gonna go with the 4th option here. So this bottom one here. Let me just write this down. 82004582991640. Okay.
Thank you. You should have gotten a chance to write that down.
I did.
Your data means a lot to us. What is your preferred style of dishwashing?
Clean plus, brisk wash, or infinite domination? I mean...
Infinite domination! Annihilate your dishes in a tidal wave of destruction! Dish and stain alike are nothing compared to my might! Unleash the whirlpool!
Setup is complete. Thank you for entrusting Vel to buy.
Well, that was outrageous. I don't even know what else to say about that. Oh, Workspace got a notification for me.
Aldeminites! Salutations, and a good greeting from your CEO, David Most. Wow, the other night was quite a lively celebration, wasn't it? Honestly, I don't remember much. Which means Sandy in corporate events planning did her usual bang-up job. Inspirational work, Sandy. Way to earn that 3% cost of living bonus. Keep it up and undoubtedly you'll be CEO one day.
Good job, Sandy. I don't know who the fuck Sandy is.
Sometime during the festivities, my sunglasses seem to have been misplaced.
Brandon's coming around the dishwasher.
Impossible to know for sure. We've combed every inch of the hotel, and they did not end up in the lost and found. So it seems likely that someone mistaken.
I'm guessing these are my glasses.
Honestly, they're worthless. They were given to me by someone special, and they do have some amount of sentimental value. Oh, and if someone from the press happens to reach out, they were definitely just normal sunglasses and not a highly classified. Unrelated, please bid a fond Valdivian farewell to Sandy in corporate events planning, whose role has been eliminated due to ongoing work.
Right. So I have this guy's glasses.
Best of luck in all your new endeavors, Sandy.
Let's change our background up a little bit here. Let's go to that. That's fun. Okay, we gotta go to bed now. Oh no, we don't. We have one more. We have one more. I'm gonna go with the one more. And you know what? Wait. I can just date the magnets on the fridge?
You'd hoped you'd meet your refrigerator.
Oh, it's Beast from X-Men.
Busy with another guest.
It's Kelsey Grammer.
This is all rather dull.
How can you say that when you have
regale me?
The point in which gelatin.
Look at all those pickles.
To a solid.
That's a lot of pickles. Okay, they got like lettuce. There's pie crust, olives. Oh, he's got pie crust in him. I feel like this guy's whole gimmick is a lot lazier than this guy's. This guy really has the gimmick like worked into him. And Fridge Guy here just kind of looks like Beast from X-Men, has an ice tray, and then they're just like, we'll just put JPEGs of food in him, I guess.
Go on. Guess for me.
I do not guess. Perhaps this human would like to essay an attempt.
Trick question. Gelatin is always soup.
I've never heard.
Oh, look at the time.
Now alone, the massive Yeti turns his attention to you. You want to speak to him? Yep. That is indeed a Yeti. Massive, furry.
I mean, they're obviously trying to be Beast from X-Men, right?
Huh. He ran like he didn't want to be you. With the answers and the listening. That can only mean one thing.
Yeah, I don't want to brag, but I'm pretty good at the answers and the listening. And that thing is?
With you standing in the kitchen, I'm no longer the coolest.
Damn straight.
That's me. I try to be sweeter than that chocolate bar you've been hiding from yourself inside the butter drawer for the past few weeks.
You gotta put that shit in the freezer, buddy.
I'll never tell. But really, to what does old Freddy here owe the play?
Bow. Freddy Yeti.
Oh, did you make another order to Food Fetch? Did you order sushi? Oh, I love it when you get those. No, wait. You know what we haven't, but.
Oh my god, doesn't a burrito sound good right now?
Well, you know why.
You got it, Freddy.
So what are you doing here? Oh, don't tell me. Let me guess. Are you feeling fancy today? You look fancy, cool kid.
I'm always feeling fancy if I'm being honest with you.
You ordered my favorite. That duck from the... I love duck.
You hear that? This guy loves duck. What else do you like?
Burger? Chicken? Oh, I love when you use food.
Can this guy say one thing that's vegan? For fuck's sake.
Are endless. As endless as they can be within a 10-mile radius.
Food Fetch is a ripoff. I'm trying to cut back. We have plenty of food here, don't we?
Oh, sure. We sure do.
Look, he's got like an apple. He's got half a lemon, a full lime, an orange, eggplant, carrot. I think that's some broccoli in there. Bottle of water, pizza, pie, mustard, a burger, ketchup.
You sound so adult, cool kid. We have food at home. But I guess you do still have stuff left over from the last few Food Fetch orders.
I wonder what I've got.
Hungry? What can we get you?
Oh, look at him. He's opening up for me. Okay, what do we miss here? We got a second carrot. We already said the ketchup. We got Chinese food. I think this is like a cake. Another bottle of water up here. Burger. That's got a bite out of it and fry. Some dinosaur chicken nuggets. Orange juice, milk, coffee creamer. There's something down here I can't quite see. Eggs, strawberry jam, pickles, and butter. Oh, and some frozen peas. Pad C. What is Pad C? Pad C for me. He doesn't really good right now. Give me that za.
No such thing as a bet. I will say I was judging you a little when I saw the pineapple.
All right, what do you got going on here? It's green pepper, pineapple, pepperoni. Is that olive? Gross. Pineapple on pizza, my reason for living.
Yes, me too.
Oh, Freddy Yeti loves me? Holy shit. All I do is say I like pineapple on pizza, and this guy wants to bang. Oh, we can see what else he got. We got like a frozen Hungry Man dinner here, an ice tray. He's got some of those like freezer brackets down here, and 2 pints of ice cream, which sounds like Hannah's cup of tea, if I'm being honest.
Ah, just kidding, cool kid. But still, man, that pizza. I get shivers just thinking about it.
Man, this
So
guy wants to
good.
fuck that pizza.
I know you eat it cold sometimes, but I can make a suggestion on how to make it better.
What you got?
Slide that leftover slice on a pan inside the oven on low. Let that next time you're feeling peckish, you know where.
All right. So we talked to the fridge. The washing machine. Pineapple on pizza is good. Like, anyone who's like anti-pineapple on pizza is just trying to have a personality. We're gonna do one more day. We're gonna do one more day, and we're gonna call it a stream after that. All right. I should leave. All right. I'm gonna make the first pick here on who we talk to, and then anyone else can jump in with the next one. But we have 4 picks we need to make in total to talk to people. I'm finally gonna talk to this fucking thermostat.
You feel an unseen presence detach, flee.
Who's disgusting? Pineapple on pizza?
It seems that there is nothing here to speak with. Mysterious.
Who's Hannah calling disgusting? Okay, so I guess I can't do that. Did that take up one of my hearts for the day? It sure did. Fuck me. I mean, can I talk to it when it's not that? Oops, I already talked to this object today. All right. So if anyone else... Oh, here, Jasmine, I'll show you while we're waiting here. Let me put on my sunglasses. I'll show you our data decks. We're up to 23. We have 1 person who's our friend, I think. As I go through here, I'll point out people we liked. In the meantime, what up, Caleb? In the meantime, if anyone wants to suggest who we should talk to next, let me know. Yeah, pineapple on pizza is good. We met Gaia, who's the globe, and I was doing an Irish accent for. We met Freddie Yeti, who's the fridge, and is into food preservation, and doesn't like anything uncool. We met Dishy. Dishy was unhinged. Dishy was a problem. Dasuke, I remember Dasuke. Amir, Jean-Luc Pissar, Johnny Splash. Those are all bathroom people. We met Lyric, who's a book become incarnate. Maggie, who's a magnifying glass. Betty, the bed, we haven't talked to again. We met Benoit, who is a sex toy, as you can tell by the name. We haven't talked to the Hanks again. We met Washford, who's kind of a dick. Dunk Shuttlecock, we already knew from last time. Tony, we already knew from last time. We met Bo, who's a box. Dishy ruled. What are you talking about? How dare you? We went through all Dishy's dialogue. Holly from last time. XX SHADOWLORD, you guys already know. And then the Vent who wants to fuck. All right, does anyone have a strong inclination on who we should talk to next? If not, I have a backup idea, but I'll give you guys, like, I don't know, 30, 45 seconds to come up with someone. Ooh, ship in the bottle. The developer in the credits on your phone. The developer. Main menu? Nope, I don't want to get... Oh, credits. Okay, hold on.
There's something so cheerful and jaunty about the figure you see before
Walter, stop Googling stuff.
Feel like you've stumbled onto the set of a game show. This.
Welcome. I am the sassy chap, mascot and possible.
Pew!
Sassy Chap Games.
Okay, fireplace next. We'll do the fireplace next. Okay, so we unlocked the sassy chap.
Here's where we'll put my greeting and introduction, explaining all the deep lore behind the sassy chap.
What is this placeholder text?
I may not be the star of this game as it's out.
How did you know about this one?
The next game will be called The Legend of Sassy 2, Chap's Awakening, and will feature my quest to uncover...
I don't believe you.
I fear you might be right. And here's where we'll have the chap introduce the concept of the dating game.
I thought I was already playing the dating game.
This you have found one of the secret date. I'm not a developer myself, but this is hard work too.
I like this little pose here with like the arms up, not even using the microphone. You seem like a real hard worker.
I am excellent at filling a pipe. With bubbles.
They Googled it.
When making this game, we wanted to give players the option to date the devs. But we wanted, and of course, many of us are for now.
Oh my god.
So, we figured a fun way to do this would be for players to date each of us by...
Okay. Yeah, sure, let's play. I'm ready. Let's do this. Let's
right.
fucking do it!
Lovely people who are dying to get to know you. You've been all up in their business this whole time. Do you want to know the general rules?
Yeah, tell me the general rules.
Splendid.
What happens in general?
The rules are simple. Each dev will introduce an up.
Easy
You
enough.
get to choose from 3 responses, each corresponding to a love, hate, or friendship
Oh my
ending,
god.
with then move on to the next one.
How many points do I need to win?
If by winning you mean find 30.
Okay, so we need 30 points.
For finding
Am I just... Yeah, I mean, I'm just guessing.
Essentially, yes. This is... there are methods in which you can work some of them.
Okay, we can also... I mean, we'll have to do this on subsequent days, I'm assuming. Like, we're not going to get them all today, but we'll give it a shot. Can I have a hint?
If I were to offer... These are game developers we're talking about.
Think nerd. Alright, I'm gonna need you guys' help, you fucking nerds in chat. You dork-ass jive bitches. When does it end?
You can quit at any time. And at any time, we can tally up the resolutions you got towards your...
How many devs are there?
33.
33! 33 is a big deal in this. Okay.
Or at least that's as many as there were when we recorded this voice.
How many points per ending with each dev?
2 points for a love ending, 1 point for a friend ending.
Okay, so we don't want the hate ending. The hate ending is very... We very much want to avoid that. Okay, I'm ready. Let's give it a fucking shot, eh?
Disclaimer. Developers who happen to be members of the SAG-AFTRA union will voice themselves. The rest will be voiced by the very sensual RPG beat. Not too bad, I think. First up, we have... It's Jonathan.
All right.
Our writers.
Hello. Aside from writing you... Wait. Aside from writing, there needs to be a comment there. You may know me from the many actual plays I participate in. The reason I tend to be behind the DM's chair 90% of the time, start with a single character. Do you know what character was the biggest influence in my life as a writer and a role player? Superman? Don't even know what that is. The letter A. All right, I'm going to go with one of these top 2 here. What is Drizzt Do'Urden? Does anyone know what the fuck that is? Drizzt Do'Urden. I'm so in love with the vent no cap is a wild sentence. I'm letting chat catch up. I'm going to give you guys like 5 more seconds to get in here and say some shit. While I pet my cat. All right. No one popped in here. I'm going to go Drizzt Do'Urden since no one was on top of this, but let's see. Bingo. Drizzt sparked my joy of reading and world building. I began to DM as a means to give players the same excitement I felt reading. I don't know what the fuck Drizzt is. A dark elf. Okay.
Jonathan, would you like to date another dev?
Yeah, let's keep doing it. Let's go for it.
Up with the next week.
All right, that's a dog. I don't want to date a dog. It's a dog. It's a Christian dog. I definitely don't want to date a Christian dog. I'm one of the artists working under the name Aaron. It was such an honor to work alongside so many wonderful artists.
An artist? I don't think that's right. In fact,
I don't want to date a dog. I mean, that's a little weird.
how did... Goodness, that's a...
I'm a little weird about this, you know?
I see, we're back to the dog pounds.
I don't even want the right answer here. I just don't want to date a dog.
Would you like to date another dev?
Yeah, let's date another dev. That's not a dog, hopefully this time. While I hold my cat. Hello, cat. How are you doing?
Next week.
Pingenit.
Indubitably.
Pingenit. And I appreciate the dedication, bud. I'm Pingenit, one of the artists that brought this game to life. Look, I know this experience was so fun. Is a total cliche, but this team brought so much joy, heart, and enthusiasm into the game. And one of my absolute favorite things is being surrounded by people who get shamelessly passionate about things with no interest in downplaying or curbing their excitement. It's intoxicating being around so many equally driven and busy people.
Paint. I'll turn the
Paint.
microphone to you
It's pronounced
and ask, is that
paint. Totally. My friends tell me that if I'm not working on a project or doing something creative with my life, I'm not
and
myself.
what are some of the things you're excited?
Oh man, so many. Drawing is a clear cop-out, but my recent ambitions have been modeling zines, teaching myself 3D modeling, and even how to animate. On top of that, I've been spending a stupid amount of time in tattoo shops getting both inked and learning how to tattoo others. Also, I'm also big on plants. I'm mixing this collection of almost triple digits that I've been carefully cultivating over the past decade. We've talked about home decor. I don't care about your home decor. There's traveling. This is a little much. I don't care about all that. So many questions. To you, would you rather be happy keeping yourself busy? Do you also like to share and be shamelessly invested in things you're passionate about? I mean, oh my god, that's so much text. That's so much text. Oh yeah, I just like to get kind of involved in things. I don't understand people who get super hyped about their interest. Totally. Cringe is dead. Blast me with that open enthusiasm. That seems like the right answer. That is a lot of text. I'm sorry. That was so much text. Yeah, let's date another dev. I don't know if I'm going to go through all 33. 33 seems like a lot. Hello, I'm Jay, one of the writers of this game. I hope you enjoy our time with our database I wrote. Alright. I miss playing tennis. Hirohime. This... Don't learn about the devs. This is getting weird.
Everything will be okay. I'll go get you.
Hey, what do you think about anime? Love it. Why not? You seem like you love it.
Now that's paying attention to context clue. Would you like to date another dev?
I don't watch anime at all, but, you know.
I've come up with a new development.
It was a lot of text, Jasmine, alright?
Next week.
Oh, hey!
Oh, this one voices themselves. Amanda.
Liking the game so far.
Oh my god, it's so, well, honestly, I think...
Oh, actually, sorry. Just need to copy this. Sorry about that. What were you saying?
This game is absolutely...
Right. Yeah, one sec. Several...
She's
seconds,
ignoring me.
Actually. Oh, I gotta fix that. Wait, they did what? Okay! I can put my phone on silent. Okay, that should...
This is the venerable Amanda Hufford, our dedicated, sleep-deprived, producer extraordinaire.
Look at all those bracelets.
Director, writer, script supervisor, scheduler, therapist.
Yeah, like, I get that anime is good, but, like, I don't even watch TV shows. Like, I don't watch anything that's episodic. It's not my thing. I watch movies.
So many spreadsheets.
If there's a job to do on the game...
aren't you forgetting something,
Okay, that's a
dumbass?
bird person.
Oh, right. How do you forget your own fucking job? Whatever.
Damn. Dropping F-bombs.
Decided to take off...
Venetia, remind me to ask Ray to put the cry on floor emoji in the game as a collectible and tag it here.
Phoenicia, remind me to ask Ray to put the cry on floor. Okay.
Shoot, we can't really do that because we don't own the right. But we could commission one that's similar.
That's a pretty good bit. Pretty good bit. Everyone coming in.
Yeah, ever since I decided against painted backdrops for the dates, we went from 36 to 404?
404. I watched some animated movies. Like, I watched K-pop Demon Hunters. I don't know what to tell you guys.
Yeah, that's fine. Oh, maybe Garrett can throw in a sad trombone sound.
Don't worry about it, Garrett. I got it.
Oh my god, there's so many people involved in this.
Start whistling again right now. I will turn this game around so fast, I swear.
Kind of feels like I shouldn't be here.
Sorry. We'll figure all that out. I keep forgetting it's not, it's weird finally being able to share a game with you. I mean, you work on something for long enough, and the last couple of years have been date everything, all day, every day. Meetings, and emails, and
I've seen like a bunch of the Miyazaki stuff too. Not everything, but a lot of it. I've seen Spirited Away, My Neighbor Totoro, Howl's Moving Castle, Princess Mononoke, and The Heron and the whatever. The recent one. So that's why you wouldn't let me finish what I thought. Is that what you want? Because I can just tell you. There you go. That's...
Oh, you're sweet. Even if you did tell me, I wouldn't remember this version of me right here, right now, and that's okay.
Well, what do you want, Amanda? It's movies. I watch movies.
After you get done here, if there was something in the game you enjoyed, if anything really stood out to you...
No, I'm not going to watch any anime. I'm not going to sit down and watch an anime.
Take a little scroll through those credits for the names of all the amazing people who worked on this monstrosity.
I mean, I'm already doing the credits, Amanda.
Just promise me you won't tag me on social media and yell at me about it. Can you do that?
Yeah, I can definitely do that. Why not?
Then you truly...
Amanda, would you like to date another dev?
Yeah, can they have less dialogue than the last two?
With a new developer. Next, it's Sam. No relation to the Sam in this game.
Who's the Sam in the game? I'm not gonna watch anything episodic, man. It's just not my tenor. It doesn't have the right like tone and pacing for what I like. Hey, I'm Sam, and I'm part of the writing team. I love cozy movies, beautiful autumn weather, and horror game/movies, but I will close my eyes for the scary bits. So why do you love them? You may know me from Neon White or Read Only Memories, Neurodiver. I also worked on amazing projects like Cartomancy, Anthology, and other things I hope to share with you one day when they release. Now that you know everything about me, we can skip to the quiz and get married. Kidding, let's play a game like I call it. Guess That Fact. I'll give you 3 statements, and one of them will be a fact, while the other 2, well, kidding, they'll be lies. I'll give you a small hint, since you've been so nice to me. The answer can probably be found on my website. I am not going to your fucking website. I'm sorry, Samantha. I was featured on NPR. I am trilingual. I started making games in 2000. I'm going to go with... I'm trilingual. Why not?
That's still 3 times as many like you are friends.
That's fine. That's fine.
Would you like to date another dev?
Yeah, I just don't like storytelling of episodic things. I don't like how there's individual arcs that leave on a cliffhanger every time. I just want to watch a compact and complete story in one unit. Yeah, let's date another dev. Well, I talk about why I don't watch anime or TV shows.
Next we have... Oh, hey!
Dumb. Hey, chap. Don't call me chap. They don't need to call me a chap. I don't care if you're British or what. Just don't call me chap. Oh, all the way from Australia. This is where Brandon's gonna hit us with his Australian accent.
Really sound Australian sometimes.
I have a quirky little thing of being able to speak in both Australian and American accents. Heck, I even stopped some of the crew when I first met them. All right, yeah. So you like anime? You're Australian. Sure.
Well, Dom, is there anything?
Well, I know we play some video games while we're here. You got some time, all right? What kind of games would you want to play with me? Let's play a JRPG. Let's play a tactical shooter game, handling a soccer ball. All right. I mean, they like anime, so JRPG. No, they're compact stories. Like, I get that there's overlap between them, but they're like condensed stories in their own thing. It's different than watching a TV show. I had the perfect game. Travel around in a fancy car and demonstrate the truth. Yeah, I get it. You're talking about Final Fantasy, whatever, 13, 14, whatever it was. 15?
I'll have to check that out myself one day. Dom is in love with you for this answer.
Once again, like, every Fast and Furious movie is its own individualized story. I get that they, like, lead into one another, but it's not like you watch an episode of a TV show, and then they're like, well, we've done 30% of the story because we need you to come back and watch next week. And that's the pacing I don't like. That's why I don't watch TV. Like Fast and Furious, you watch Fast 5. Fast 5 is its own story. You can start with Fast 5, and you might have to catch up on who the fuck Dom Toretto is, but like you know what's going on by the end of it. Yeah, I'll talk to another dev.
I've come up with a new. Next we have. It's
Logan Burdick.
I'm afraid. He's a terrible writer.
Oh, he's a terrible writer? I'm here. It's a celebration. Hooray! Am I in danger? The only way to disarm the device is to answer the following question correctly. If you fail, the bomb will instantly explode, probably killing us both. Like, definitely killing me. At the very least, maybe me a little. And honestly, okay, yeah, you're talking a lot. Just, I'm not good at disarming anything, let alone bonds. Yeah, I can totally do that. I don't care about, like, your reference to nerd shit, you know, whatever. It remains unsolved case since it was proposed in 1859. That's a joke. Okay, question 1. What is my favorite flavor of ice cream? I don't fucking know. I mean, rum raisin's the only one that's a flavor. All right, question 2. I wrote a dozen characters in Professional Dating Simulator, many of whom strongly advocate for the sport of cheese rolling. I don't like this guy. This guy sucks. Which of the following characters did I not write? David Moyes, tinfoil hat, the microwave who yells a lot, probably the talking broom, the weird guy Sun Wong voiced, or that weird xylophone guy that Sun Wong also voiced. We'll go with trick question. Question 3. The final round. Which is undeniably the best Sheryl Crow song. That makes you happy, soak up the sun, all I want to do. Oh, all I want to do. Why not? I mean, if you get blown up, it's not the worst thing in the world. This guy kind of seems fucking obnoxious. He does kind of look like BB No Money. I have not seen Akira. Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna do one more dev because this is a lot.
I've come up with a new developer. Next week, it's Devin.
Don't love that sweater there, chap. Hi there, I'm Devin, a writer for some of the datables. Mostly Beverly is my gal. I love history, which you may pick up on being those characters, so I'm going to give you a little history quiz. Which of these is the true name of the Queen of Egypt, famed for her beauty, cunning, and relationship with Julius Caesar and Mark Antony? I mean, it was Cleopatra, but, I mean, there's a lot of Cleopatras here. Let's go with Cleopatra the 7th? Cleopatra the 7th. Oh, that was right!
It's true love with Would You Like to Date Another Day?
Nah, I'm good.
Huzzah! The main menu of me.
I want to find out a relationship with you all. I want to reset my score. I want to find out.
Now, do you want to lock it or check and see how you're doing?
How am I doing?
Let me confirm.
The chap puts 2 fingers up.
Yeah, I see. I'll tell you. Now, do you want or check and see how you're doing?
I would like to leave now. Okay. That was a lot. That was a lot of talking. We did a lot of questions. And now we're going to go talk to this vacuum cleaner in here. And then I'll let the chat choose the last 2.
There's something strange about the handsome figure you see standing before you. It's not his clothing, even though he doesn't. No, it's something about his face. Stranger still, he doesn't speak to you at all.
He's sucking, you see.
What's that? He lets out the breath he's evidently been holding. Then
Sorry about that. Just trying to see how long I could hold my breath for.
Seemed like a while, you know?
3 hours.
3 hours?
Now that I can give you my full attention.
Oh, I forgot about the fireplace. I'll do the fireplace next, Walter. That's my bad.
Name's Hoover.
Hoover?
Just call me Hoover.
Hoover? It's Hoover.
What's up?
Dun 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 down.
You here to chat? Today was supposed to be my day.
I'd love to chat.
Sure. What about?
I bet you've been all over the house. So you're the one who is the investigator? You seem tired. So you're the one who's the investigator. What does that even mean?
That's right. Rhyme, scene. I love my work, but it can be hard to put it away. I do tend to keep it all in my bag.
Looks big.
Oh, it is. Big enough to take whatever needs.
Oh, I made him blush. I made Hoover blush.
I'm all purpose on whatever surface, babe. Hard or soft, rough or smooth. Only thing I'm not so good with is liquid.
Ah, yes, spills.
What else would we be talking about?
Just other
Right,
dirty
exactly.
things.
Investigating dirt and other things.
I bet you've been all over the house.
You know it. I've been everywhere except the crawl space. I mean, you never know. There are always places I might
My
not know
vacuum
about.
hangs on my wall. Fun fact.
I have heard rumors about it. Nah, but I'm sure that's nothing but hearsay.
We'll go in the haunted attic eventually.
Just a rumor, I'm sure. Yeah, a bit. But I enjoy working hard. Makes that can of oil at the end
God,
of
I'm
the day.
exhausted after doing all those devs questions. Some of them were just, oh my god. Get off your fucking soapbox, people. What's the hardest part about your job? What do you enjoy most about your work? I don't want to hear you complain. I want to hear what you like.
My job makes it so that I can
Complaining
spend time all
is
around the
overrated.
house.
No one wants to hear complaints.
And that's really nice. Have a chance to see all my favorite. Keeps me from feeling empty.
You got a favorite object there, Hoover?
Couldn't pick if I've always had a soft spot for old Bob. We had history. Months upon. Nothing romantic, just to. But I love everyone here. I'm easygoing like.
I like Hoover. You know. He's no yawn pisser or whatever the toilet's name is, but
About our relation, I had him hiding away in my bag, but which is odd because they're pretty small. If you haven't talked to him yet, I get as close.
oh, there's a bobby pin hanging on the ground somewhere.
I gotta finish up. How about you come back and see me next time? I feel like I haven't gotten out to do something fun, and maybe I don't know, catch a game or have a drink.
I'd love to go someplace with you,
Sounds
Hoove.
like a plan.
All right, let's go talk to the fireplace. And I swear to God, if this is another 15-minute fucking mini game, Walter. Oh, I almost talked to the logs in the fireplace. We want to talk to the fireplace itself. Jesus Christ!
He's fire given form.
Oh my God! The wrapping toilet has been my favorite so far.
Decidedly chill about his entire being.
Or the sex toy. Sex toy was quite a trip.
Hey, what up,
Oh, SHADOWLORD also. SHADOWLORD's pretty great.
It's about time we sparked up a conversation.
Look at this guy!
I'm Dante.
Because, yeah, like Dante's Inferno. I'm going to court everything. I mean, you're going to date everything, right? I mean, that's the point.
Sure, we just met, but you could think of me as an old flame.
Nah, this guy's got jokes. So you've been expecting me.
Of course. The hearth is the heart of the home. I seen what you're doing. Kinda get me fired up, too.
I'm not blaming you, Walter. I just forgot. I like the sound of that.
Not like that, little. And you need my help.
What do I need your help with, Dante?
It's all good, because I've been waiting for the perfect student.
Student?
If you really want to up the ante in this love hunt, you need to work on your pickup line.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good, Dante. That's pretty good. I do need to work on my pickup lines.
It's firing up those specs, and be it love, friendship, or hatred. The sizzling art of the pickup is all you need. I'm the master, and you're the perfect human to pass the torch to.
There's so many fire jokes going on. I think if you walk outside, it ends the game. You think I'm worthy? I don't know. Aren't pickup lines kind of cheesy? No.
Hell yeah. You're the exact right amount of smooth and rough around the edges. But right now, you're also kind of a
Soggy
stump.
stump. He called me a soggy
But if you don't learn how to
stump.
take the first step by talking to someone, you won't ever light the flame.
Oh, I'll light the flame, brother.
No sweat, hot stuff. I think it's time we start the first lesson. If you can handle the heat, that is.
Bring it on!
Tell you what, let's start with some punny pickup lines. See what I'm working
Freaky
with here.
deaky indoor dork.
So what do you think? You up for it?
Fire away. It's because he's fire.
Seems like you're all right. Because I think you just might be my... Huh? What'd you think?
Pretty dang good.
See? But I just can't send you out there with my trademark material. I gotta show you how to come up with your own. Teach a man, how would you mix it up? Stir the coals, you know?
Change the opener. I mean, you got, change the opener. You got to keep the punchline the same.
So what would you change it to?
I can't say any of
I
these.
feel you, and I totally get. Yeah, see, that was all. I was just trying to show you that pickup line can be corny and fun.
Like on dating apps.
Now you're getting it. Tell you what, I'm gonna teach you, and your first real lesson in the art of the pickup is you're gonna learn how to open the gates of someone's heart. Get to you right
Okay.
away, and you're gonna learn how to be smooth. I
Open
call
the
style
gates to their
the
heart.
way of the flame. Think you can handle it?
Oh, wow. I got a collectible. Bring it on.
Alright, I'll get later.
All right. You guys can pick the last thing we talked to tonight. We got one more in the stream. While you guys are waiting on that, I'll talk on this cord.
Unfortunate about Sandy and corporate events planning. She was responsible for all the best casual Friday themes.
Why does this guy know so much about what's going on there?
There's finally nothing left of the 7 pioneers.
The 7 pioneers?
In the beginning,
You guys should be figuring out who we're talking to next, by the way, while I'm doing
David's
this.
dorm room, stealing Wi-Fi from the neighbors and using cardboard box. We had no idea. We just wanted to design a more efficient paperclip.
What is
Then
he talking
the
about?
Money started flowing. Money always changed. Didn't take long for the 7 pioneers to be.
David, you sneezy.
I really need you to take this seriously? And all this? The wretched soul-sucking corporate monster that Valdivian became? One by one, they left. Deep down, I really believed David... But when he wanted to use the Daviators for military
Daviators?
applications, I knew more drastic
The glasses, they're called Daviators. The Daviators are because they're aviators. But
I'm sorry, but there's no time. I'm using the display phone at a wireless store, and they closed 30 minutes ago. The sales associate is giving me... I'll follow up when I can.
Okay. All right. Jasmine says shelves, so we're going to go talk to the shelves. Because no one else said jack shit, so there's no room for argument. We just need to find a wall shelf somewhere. Or we can just talk... Can I just talk to, like, the shelf right here? We'll do that. We'll talk to the shelf. You're too late, Walter.
Athlete stands before you.
Jesus
Shifting
Christ.
Restlessly from one foot to... There's a strange air of anxiety to her.
Hey, what's up, dude? How are you?
Look at that ab. Look at that. Jesus Christ. I am so good, my dude.
Hell yeah, Brosafino, that's what I'm trying. Oh, I can't believe we're like... You've walked past me 1,000 times and never even looked at me. After all, I don't do this for the recognition.
All right, we got, like, teacups. Got a book, an alarm clock, some pictures, a plant.
I'm just a humble shelf trying to... Gotta carpe that diem, if you know what I'm saying.
Gotta carpe that diem. You know it.
Almost forgot to tell you my name.
Go on then. Yeah, tell me your name.
Okay, here I go.
Shelfby? Shelfby? Is that what it's gonna be?
The name's Shelly.
Ah, I was so close. Down, down, down.
It's my job to hold your stuff up with my amazing...
You're doing a great job. Are you wearing a skirt or are those bike shorts? I can't see through this. If you're wearing a skirt, I got some questions about like the mix of style we got going on here. I can tell by the way you're yelling.
Yelling is the universal language of joy, my dude. Anyway, it's really great to hear from you. This
Yeah, you know, it's great.
100%.
Years-long fantasy. Did you think I was going to be cooler? God, just yelling. I've never met anyone who works out who has this tenor or this energy. All right, nice short one there. That's going to call it for the night, folks. We're on to our next day here. We've talked to a lot. Let's see how many oh, I got to put on my glasses first. Down, 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 down. 27 dateables talked to, 1 star, 0 hearts, and hold on, new, and 100 different ones we can talk to. Oh, Felicia Day does the voice. I didn't know that. Fantastic red shirt. It's fantastic. Is it gonna tell me who does the voice here? Ben Starr. I don't know who Ben Starr is. I'm sorry, Ben. Wendelin. Carrie Walgren. Shelly, who we just talked to. Abby Trott. And it is, in fact, bike shorts. It is, in fact, bike shorts. Dante, who is, yeah, Dante Bosco. That's kind of who I thought was voicing Dante. It sounded like Dante Bosco. Eric Bauza. Hold on, let's see. You set up a secure account with Dishy. Your password was either... Don't worry, I wrote it down. The password is 8200458299160. And you people thought I didn't write that down. Amir Spejvadat. And we'll close out here. Jean-Luc Pissard is Max Middleman. Jean-Luc Pissard. All right. Well, thanks as always for you guys stopping in. We're gonna save here. Not gonna forget to save. Return me into go. We're always gonna save. Yeah, don't worry, we saved. Thanks as always for stopping in, folks. I appreciate Brandon, who was here all night. Got some pizza, got some groceries, got some beer. Hung out while we set a new PR on the speedrun. Got up into the top 5 for Pajama Sam. Brandon says, kudos. I didn't think you wrote it Don. Thank you to Caleb, Jasmine, Walter, and Hannah for showing up and watching the end of the stream with us. I'll be back on Thursday with Silent Hill. I'll be back next Sunday with another Speedrun Sunday, including some more Date Everything. Hopefully we'll be able to make this, or we'll burn through this game and see if there is a speedrun possible here. With that, thanks as always for stopping in, and I'll see you guys on the other side.